So get ready. Big Brother After Dark starts right now.
The following presentation is rated TVMA.
I'm not talking about any game with anyone else. I'm not mentioning anything, so you don't have anything to worry about. Whatever you decide, I'll back you up. I'm sorry, because I thought you were going to say something to him before. I didn't know that you're not saying anything to anybody, so now I know that. Fine.
Hey, Kristen. Got a present.
I got 2 batches of... I was just going to say, I was coming down here.
Hayden, please do not obstruct your microphone.
You can come in.
Two Ducatis, I think it's like 4 beers.
And none of them are kosher, I'm assuming, right? Okay, leave one beer. I need one for tonight. Thanks.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, you need to relax.
I'm relaxed.
Yeah, just calm down. Maybe she's in the shower.
I'm relaxed. She was the one acting weird. I told you.
I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I'm telling you, she's tired of people talking to her. Andrew.
She called me up there.
Andrew was just.
That's when she started acting weird. I was just down here by myself, and she's like, "Man, Reagan, I want to talk to you." So we went up, and that's when she was being all
Are
crazy.
you sure? Like, why would she say it to make you think that she was crazy?
She was being like, we always goof around. Like, I think I'm very close with her.
Yeah.
And it was just, it was like all serious and weird. And
I think she's just nervous. Yeah, I do too. And she's scared. She doesn't want to do it.
I'll be chilling up there tonight, so.
I think Andrew's in there.
No, he's upstairs praying.
But then he'll go in there.
Yeah.
He like prays and then goes, you're
He acts like he's going to pray.
They want it, yeah, I mean, we're supposed to, you know.
just act like yourself. And like if you get another moment to talk to her by yourself, just
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to be talking game. Like,
yeah, you gotta talk by yourself and say Andrew.
Yeah, well, of course.
We're not on lockdown?
We're free.
We're free?
Free.
Yes.
looking forward to this, though.
Oh.
Ah.
Them second week and Saboteur first week. One of the friends second week.
Yeah.
And if it's them, then this other friend the third week.
Yep.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
And see, that would fit in with them playing just like what you were saying, because Monet was hanging with me, and Brittany was hanging with Annie, and then they started hanging together.
Did you tell Hayden about that? About the one thing that you told Monet not to trust Brittany, right?
Oh no, I haven't told him that.
Yeah.
And then she went and told him.
Yeah.
When she went and told him.
Yeah.
I told Monet when I thought that might have been it. I told Monet, I said, "Don't trust Brittany." And she was like,
And she ran and told her.
She ran and told her right away.
That's the same thing Brittany did with the whole Annie thing.
But I did it with Monet, and I also did it with Andrew to see where Andrew stood. Andrew never said anything.
Well,
yeah,
he doesn't.
He never said anything.
Andrew doesn't really matter at this point. I think I love him. He can stay as long as he wants. You know what I mean? I like him in the house.
Yep.
He's hilarious.
He is.
I don't even think he means to be.
He doesn't. That's why it's
just,
so
like,
funny.
goofy. Hot tub time machine?
The wait next week, like, shit's gonna hit the
That's
fan.
it.
You know what I mean?
That's when it goes.
That's it, man.
That's it. I think this
I don't want to lose Monet, man.
I don't either,
She's a
dude.
good play. She can win HOHs too. That's what I like about her. I mean, she's trying to push that whole Andrew thing. If they put Andrew up as a pawn, it's just so easy to just fucking take Andrew out, man. Fuck.
Dude, I want him out. I mean, I want him out too.
You know, you got a guy like that in the fucking block right there, and he can't do nothing about it. It's like, yo, let's start this game up now. Yo, fucking take him out. They're weak, and then we'll just tell them, like, look, you guys are safe. Don't worry. But then, you know, like you said, we can expose the brigade. Though.
We totally would. I guess the more I think about it, like, it's like, do you think I want to? If I didn't think it was smart, I'm putting myself on the fucking block. That's crazy. So if I wasn't totally sure about this, I wouldn't be doing it.
Fuck. I know. Once Monet knows that you're on the block, she's going home. She knows she's going home.
There's gonna be some heavy campaigning going on her end.
Well, you have the brigade. That's 3, and then who's the next?
Well, Brendan is because of me.
I don't know, man. I can't trust these motherfuckers. What about if they do a dirty move on us, man?
I don't think they will. I know Reagan won't.
Yeah, right.
I know he won't. And then if Hayden really can get Kristen, which I assume he can, that's it.
And then Kathy's probably gonna vote.
Kathy will probably do Monet out of fear.
Yeah, right.
Oh no, she'll vote out Monet. Yeah. See, this is the other thing. Okay.
Because Kathy and Monet are tight too, though.
Yeah, but they've been shit talking Monet to Kathy. But here's the thing: if I go up against Monet, it's gonna be unanimous, and everything's totally in the clear, and nothing's a suspect. If Andrew goes up against Monet, it's gonna be a 5-4, and that's like, then it exposes everything.
But I think either way, whatever, we're good. I think even if we got the Andrew out, we could definitely convince him, like, look, the whole house doesn't like him. They don't like him, he's creepy. Look, you guys are safe, don't worry about it. It is what it is, da-da-da. They'll get salty because he's definitely with them. But fuck it, we make him weak. But whatever you gotta do, man. I'm down, whatever the fuck we gotta do. As long as we're safe, that's it.
That's what my interest right now is, getting the brigade how they need to be.
Like, you know what they're doing? They're taking any plays they can get, any shitty plays they can get, and They're going to have him for votes now, and then when the time is right, they're going to get rid of him. That's what they're doing, though, still.
What, Andrew?
No, Brendan and Rachel. That's what they're doing.
They're going to be target number 1 next week, though, for anybody.
That's what I'm saying. Then they know that.
They do.
And I don't give a fuck what I told them that they're safe. If I want Andrew away, they get fucked
done. Me too. They're done.
Fuck.
They're fucking done.
Because if we don't do them dirty first, they're going to do us dirty, yo. I'm telling you that right now.
Yep. That's absolutely right, dude. We can't let them coast anymore.
Come on. They already skipped the POV. They escaped this week. It's like, come on. They're two strong competitors in this game. We get rid of those two. We got to worry about Andrew, and that's it.
Yep. That is it. You exercising, Lane? Is that all the weight you're doing this week? Is tricep or today is triceps? Is that all the weight? Yeah. Is that all the weights you're doing tonight? Is triceps? Yeah. Muscle stuff?
Yeah. And then cardio. That was also the cutest thing I've done.
I can't imagine not being with you.
I can't imagine not being with you.
I don't want some game to come in between that.
No games coming between us. Okay?
Especially when I'm trying so hard to keep us here
know.
because I want to be here so bad. And I want to be here with you.
I want to be here with you.
And I
don't want to be here with
so
you. I just want to be with
hard.
you. I just want to be with you.
I know, but Brendan, I want to be here.
I know. Okay. And I will support you through every decision you make, everything you want to do. Okay. And I'm sorry.
I tried so, you don't understand, like, I wanted this so bad, and to be in Big Brother, like, I wanted it so bad. Like, I tried so hard to get here. I don't know what about you, but, like, I wanted this so bad. Like, that's all I could eat, sleep, drink. Like, I had dreams about it every night, about coming here and playing and being here. Like, that's why I relate to Reagan so much, because I feel like he's the same as I am. Like, I had dreams every night about it before I came in this house. Like, I want to be here so bad. I want to play this. I want to do it. I want to make sure every decision I make is going to get me as far as I can go. That's what I want. Like, I came here
stop
for a reason.
singing.
And I'm here for a reason. They put me here for a reason.
You did.
I know that I'm here for a reason. And
You're to
I'm
win.
sure they put you here for a reason, too. And I fell for you. And it's a really cute showman's or relationship. But I want to be here, and I want to make sure you're here too.
Well, I'll make sure you get really far in this game. You can find it.
Brendan, I want you to be far with me.
I want to be there with you too.
But you understand, like, it's so important that we make the right decisions, or we are going to get. And I don't know about any of these other people. They don't even seem like they care that much. But, like, I think Brittany really wants to be here. I think Reagan really wants to be here. And I know I really want to be here. And I tried so hard. Like, I could not stop talking about it. I couldn't stop dreaming about it. I was like literally have dreams every single night about coming into the Big Brother house before I was even picked. And I'm a super fan, which makes it even worse.
And you're super fucking adorable.
And I want our relationship to continue.
Oh, it's gonna
we
continue.
have forever.
No matter what. No matter what.
I know. And this is only 3 months. We have forever for this to continue. But for this 3 months, we have to keep it together.
We will.
And no matter what this house throws at us, we have to keep it together and stay here.
We will. We will.
And
I will
do
fight.
whatever it takes to be here. I'm not saying lie, cheat, and steal and fight dirty, but
They agree with the mic.
I threw it off when I started crying. You made me cry. Why do you want to be a meanie bear?
I didn't mean to. I thought you were into Andrew before. I'm sorry.
Not that I wasn't going to tell him, but I just can't. We can't have to think like he cannot go around the house knowing that he's being put up a spawn. We have to make sure that this is perfect timing, very strategic.
No, I understand. Okay. I'm sorry. I just felt stupid when you said that in front of him. I felt like an idiot. And it hurt my feelings.
I know, and I'm sorry, and I don't mean to ever talk to you like that or anyone, but you understand, like, I don't think you understand the situation that we're in. I'm not HOH, and you want to say that you're going to win next week, but we don't know that. everything is so situational. We have to expect the unexpected, Brendan.
I know. Okay.
Like, it was proved even more today. Like, not only do you expect the unexpected, but you have to know that when numbers are stacked against you, that there is always a chance.
I know.
And we are in a game, and we have to fight. Like, the game is not going to be easily won. It's not checkers, it's chess.
I know.
Please stop singing.
We are in the middle of the craziest game in the country.
Okay.
This is like a huge board game with the Sims mixed in, freaking adventure, action, and I want to be here so bad, and I'm so excited to be here every day of my life.
Good. Me too.
And I'm so happy I met you, but by the same token, you have to know that we are in a game, and we are lucky, so lucky that we have each other to count on, that if we start turning on each other, then that's even more of a target.
I'm not turning on you. It hurt my feelings, and
You can't.
you're the most important person to me here.
You're the most important person to me in general.
Yeah, me too.
I just feel like we need to talk to him more.
Yeah, I feel weird. I mean, I do feel like we need to talk to him more, but when we talk to him, I feel like it's an awkward conversation.
I feel like it's an awkward conversation. I feel like it's like a lot of us doing the talking and him just being like,
Yeah.
That's why it's like, it's hard.
And I don't know if he's just that way, but you obviously feel the same way.
Oh,
'Cause, like,
definitely.
I talk to him and I ask him, what's he thinking or whatever.
Like, as time goes on, even in the next few days, like, we have to have a firmer grasp of where he really stands in this whole thing.
Right.
Because I kind of don't know. I don't.
And like, how he comes in and out, it just gives me a weird feeling about him.
I know. And then I don't want him to feel weird because I feel like we're having our own conversations.
Yeah.
Which we are.
Yeah. And like, just now, like how he came in and he's like, oh, whatever. I just think he feels like, he's not a part of, okay, he knows it's always me and him, but he knows that you and I have more than him.
Yeah. He's known that from the very beginning, though.
Right.
Like, he didn't even ask me, like, did Rachel say anything about putting me up? Like, if I were him, I'd be like, what do you know about me right now? That's going on?
That's what makes me think that he talks to them more than what we think.
Right.
But then when you say they've talked about putting him up as a pawn, this house is so stressful, it's ridiculous.
I know.
We just need to fucking get this.
When we keep doing what we've been doing, we keep practicing our days, our POVs, our nominations, our HOHs, all that information, because that's going to pop up later on, guaranteed.
I guarantee you do.
So,
we need to practice that every day. We
Yeah.
need to practice that. We need to make sure
we're looking around, keeping
that.
Yeah. We can do this.
I know,
We can do
Brendan.
this. We can do this. I believe in us. Okay?
But we have to watch out for being backdoored. We have to watch out
I
for.
know. There's a lot we have to watch out for. Okay?
You can't just say that you like someone, so you want to keep them in the game. That's what you tried to do with Annie, and it's just.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
And I don't trust Brittany or Renee either.
Okay.
But by the same token, when people's backs are against the wall, they're gonna do what you need them to do.
I know.
At least for the next week.
I know.
And you have to play it long term, but you also have to think week to week.
Okay. I trust you. If that's what you think, I told you, listen to me. I'm listening to you. Okay? Listen to me.
Alright.
You're my queen. You're ruling. So I will go with my queen. Okay? You are. You're better at this game than I am. I totally know that. So I'm gonna listen to you. And you've been right about a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna disagree with you. If I mess up or you...
We need everyone to think that Matt's going up right now.
Okay, that's good.
We need them to think we need
Good.
Brittany Monday to sweat.
Good.
We need it to be a shock that Andrew's going up.
Good. Okay. That's gonna happen. Okay? You're brilliant. You're beautiful,
Brennan,
brilliant.
Stop.
No. You're amazing. I'm gonna get my fish sticks.
Okay, go get your fish sticks.
What do you want for dinner?
Nothing. I'm not hungry at all.
All right.
You can take this downstairs if you want.
Oh, can I?
No, because...
You're wonderful.
Thanks.
And you're so smart. I love it.
You are not allowed to talk about
Stop talking about production. Brendan.
Pre-production.
Brendan, you're stupid.
I know. But I'm really gonna want you after this. I hope you know that.
Well, I hope so.
No, I mean really want you after this.
Okay, well, I hope so.
No, I mean really. I like you a lot.
I know you do.
Oh, now we're getting cocky.
I like you too, Brendan, a lot. And I can't fight with you.
No, we can't.
It really hurts my heart.
I know, mine too. Because I sat down and I started tearing up.
So we can't let the game get to us.
I know.
And we just have to know. I'm sorry that I want to talk game for like 5 hours, but I'm HOH and I have to make a huge decision.
I know.
And I have to consider every single possibility. It's like I have to consider every
I know.
every
I'm sorry.
possibility.
I'm sorry for being grouchy. Put my game face back on. And I'll be right back. Hope my fish sticks in burp.
I'm gonna listen.
Hey Reagan, can you take out the fish sticks? Please.
Like I would probably put up, for me, this is just me, I would probably put up Kathy and Andrew with focus on Andrew, and if one of them won POV, I'd backdoor Brendan. Or even if one of them didn't, if anybody won POV, I'd probably just go for a backdoor on Brendan.
Reagan. Because Reagan.
I couldn't, but I'm fine with you guys doing that. I'd vote for him out, but I couldn't personally put him out.
Because I know Reagan will put me up.
What?
I know Reagan put me up. That's just good gameplay on his end.
I'm fine voting for him. I can't put him on the block.
But I wonder who he'd put me up with.
What?
I wonder who he would put me up with.
Why do you think he would?
Just because he wanted me to be in. And if you look at the whole scenario, the rest of the people he's like really good friends with.
You're right.
Because I haven't spent time with him in the naughty room or whatever have not.
Yep.
I'm not mad. I'm just saying y'all made a bond in there.
Yeah, you're right. I'm fine. If any one of three besides me win, put him up. I don't care.
That's what she said. Oh.
Reagan!
I know.
So ridiculous.
That's Reagan.
Who's boiling water? Is that you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a salad. You want something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's see here. Reagan, how much more chicken do you have cooked?
Just these two last breasts are.
Oh, really?
That is done. Hi there, beautiful. Can't believe you're sick.
I like Reagan a lot, but I just know it.
If he's gunning for you, then he has to go. We got to keep our guys safe at all costs. That's priority.
Yeah, I just know he would put me up, not on because he doesn't like me.
Yeah, it's gameplay.
Yeah. And I haven't been really talking to Monet and Brittany a lot now because they think I'm aligned with them, so I really can't talk to them. And they keep telling me that I'm fishy because he was like, "You're fishy." She's like, "You haven't talked to me in 2 days." I was like, "Fuck." But then I don't want to piss off Brittany that bad where if she wins next week, she puts me up.
She would. No fucking way. No way. No way.
Well, I don't know if her and Rachel made a deal.
There's no way she put you up. No fucking way in her would she put you up next week.
We'll do the both, you know, like we did the 3 sets of both. Whatever, fucking heel, both
20.
heel, alternating heel, and then scissors. 20 and 20. Alternating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It should only take me about
What are you using the water for?
macaroni and cheese.
Oh, okay. Would you mind if I moved it to the back burner? Would that be okay?
That's fine.
We'll do that. Beans don't burn in the kitchen.
on the grill. So you're gonna use the back one, or I'm using the back
the
one?
pot right there. If that's okay. I think it's high. I don't think any of your.
That's fine.
That's so good.
That's fine.
Yeah, if I win it, I think I'm going to do Andrew Caffey and backdoor Brennan.
That would be nice. Oh,
That's what I would do. For me.
that'd
For
be
me.
nice. I would put up Brad Reagan and Andrew and try to backdoor Brennan.
I think everyone's on board for backdooring Brennan.
But I really need to get out Reagan too, so. But I think if I backdoor Brennan got out, I don't think Reagan would have what he has, y'all. We really need to get 2 people out and keep us here.
Yeah.
And then really, we can even, then after
We
that.
can turn. Then we can even expose it. Just be like, fuck it. But it's too early to do that now.
Please change your batteries.
Yeah, I really need, and I would love to keep Reagan in, and he can come to jury house.
Yeah.
But I just know he's after me.
Am I doing something stupid, dude? Am I going home this week?
No, you're not at all.
Oh my god, this would be like America's blunder.
You're not at all.
All right, man.
All right, 20, 20, 20. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 20. Alternating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, damn, that was a good one. Oh, scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you're switching it, man. That's going on. We're gonna take him out then. Yeah, okay, thanks. I close the one A right now. Tell her.
Dude, he's got to shut up about this. If anyone finds out that like this is all intentional,
Yeah.
dude, that's bad. Because that exposes us too.
And Haynes already had this talk of saying, you know, about Enzo. Enzo is going to be a loose cannon.
Because he talks, dude. Yeah, everyone needs to act surprised and pretend like Rachel's doing this for whatever reason she's doing it.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not saying about this. You're good this week. You're not going home.
No, but I don't. But if people think that I'm intentionally putting myself up, it makes us suspicious because they're like, how does he think he can get their votes? Well, he's not with them, you know what I mean? Like, we can't even let people know that this is intentional.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's why I said it to Rachel as one of my deals. I'm like, dude, you gotta play this off as a secret, and you gotta like make me act surprised. And I don't want anyone knowing about it.
Yeah.
That's why I said that. And stupid Rachel didn't even ask why, but the reason why is to protect us. Yeah, she's like, okay, all right.
Whatever to make her decisions easier, she's gonna go with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is gonna be a game changer out here for us.
Yeah, it is.
Hopefully the The ball's always been in our court, but we've been fouling and fucking fouling out every time. Every time we get the ball, we fucking foul out.
Fumble.
Last one. How did they end up doing it? I forgot.
I forget what like the impetus was for him to. I think it was a Tic Tac. I forget how.
Yeah,
they
it was a
connected
Tic Tac, but I'm trying to remember how.
I can't remember
how it came about.
Oh, I remember what it was. Jim would like take his Tic Tacs and he would take one
Oh,
and
every
then
time you
say,
heard
"Do
the
you
bell."
want one?"
Oh, every time the bell went off?
Every time the bell went off.
Yeah, that's right.
That show was brilliant.
Oh, I love The Office.
I love that show.
I used to work with a girl. I was like, I tell her, I was like, dude, you're so like, what's her name?
Pam.
Pam. Just like Pam to the T. She's like, what do you mean? I don't get it. I was like, have you ever watched the show?
Pam.
She's just like Pam. Like, she'd be.
Oh, bro. Trying to get rid of it. It's gonna happen one of these days.
Workout, huh?
A little bit of one.
That's it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some cardio here in a minute. That's.
Again?
Oh, right in my eye.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Come on, Reagan.
They're in the.
You're
They're
gonna throw
baking.
them up so we can knock them out of the park?
What needs to happen to them?
Just to keep them warm.
Damn, you really got oil in your eye?
Yeah.
Wash it out. Here. Get your eye under the sink. Just throw some water in it. Oh, water. Yeah, should take it.
Come in. Come in. Sorry, I'm just mulling over my music.
Cool. I just want to let you know I think I'm okay with this.
You're okay with
As
it?
long as you're cool with the secrecy aspect of it. I don't want people knowing that I'm volunteering myself because that looks fucking weird.
What are you talking about?
Why are you
Later
trying to
from
give them
over
fucking options? Huh? Why are you trying to give them options?
I'm just saying.
All right.
Right here, into the side.
Again, I couldn't tell them why. I'm just like, oh, I kind of think it might be going over. I'm like, where are you leaning? And I mean, they'll tell me what they tell me, but I believe them, kind of.
Well, I think everyone. What were you saying? You were just like, I think I'm lining up.
I said that a lot of people saw you called me and they said, you want to talk to me and Reagan? I was like, yeah. I'm like, I've been good with Rachel forever. We always just joke around. I'm like, and it was just weird, kind of serious, like weird. I'm like, I just got a bad vibe. That's what I said.
Mhm.
That's it. So I didn't. You said anything or nothing. I just said I got a bad vibe. What do you guys think if this happens?
Mhm.
So just make it a surprise.
Okay.
Please target Monet.
Yeah. Don't worry. We're
Sorry,
good.
Stace. Fingers crossed, baby.
We're good. We're
I
good.
think we are. I
I
have a
think.
decent feeling about
I
it.
don't think anyone's gonna. I don't think anyone's gonna vote you over Monet. You're good, Matt.
And we make more good TV.
And we make great TV.
That's what we're good at, right? If nothing else.
That's right.
Cool. Thank you, baby.
Of course.
We'll make this happen.
Of course. Good talk. Don't worry. Good talk.
Have Naughty chill tonight? Is that what's
Okay.
happening?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Cool.
Hopefully we'll get libations so we can get wasted because I
We
need
got
to.
some downstairs.
Fuck.
Not a lot. 3 bottles of wine and like 4 beers.
Shut up. That's a lot. Why didn't I know about the libations?
That's why I came up here to tell you.
That's it. Do it. Good try. Could you hit that ball in and have the 8-ball stop right there? Every time? Hit hers in, have the 8-ball just stop right there? Yeah, that's probably what we should do. Stand by for the airplane.
Stand by.
Whoa.
Nice.
Seriousness. Wow. It smells so good in here.
I don't want you to
I'm not like Lane. I can't walk the dog.
Don't worry, you don't give him shit now. It's doable, but we'll see. It's doable.
It's doable.
Don't worry about it. We started off really
Are
slow.
fish sticks ready?
Fish sticks. Good game.
Good game, girls. Nemo
there's my
victorious
favorite
again. What do you know?
infamous fish sticks.
Me.
Hey, be careful around this oil.
Yeah, for sure.
You're so yummy tonight.
Migraine so bad. No, I took some migraine medicine, some Inupac.
Where are the
I was drinking that today.
I don't know.
Almost there, guys. Almost there. Sorry, it's taking so long.
Leave our fish sticks around.
Do you guys know where the corkscrews are? I don't know where they are.
Guys, be careful. Reagan just has some hot oil here too.
Kathy, are you having libations?
Yeah.
No. Oh, you're.
Big ass piece of fish. It is. That's what I said.
Thank you.
Fish is tuna. Ahita. The curious fish.
This is yours, right?
No booger.
I don't know. Maybe it's just for me to just which one?
Mine's in a plastic cup, brother.
Come on, water.
No, they don't look done.
Were they busted too?
You want them
Huh? I'm just waiting for the water to boil for the macaroni and cheese. Unless we can think of something faster, we can whip
Hey
out.
Reagan, you want to cook this tuna tomorrow? Otherwise it's gonna go bad.
Cook the tuna?
Yeah. Somebody should eat it tomorrow.
Does anyone else want some
Otherwise it's
libation?
gonna go bad.
Do you want me a glass of wine? Yeah, I got you one.
I'll have a glass of wine.
What, red wine, Cabernet, or Merlot?
Merlot.
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 Merlot. Matt, would you like libation?
That's crazy that America voted for that. Just thinking
For
of
anything.
Yeah. Well, they're a little soft. Yeah, are they cooked or no? I mean, we can cook them more. Yeah. Because I was eating them. I was like, I don't know if they cooked yet. It's a little soft.
It's one of these ones?
Could have been a little crispy.
Yes,
But aren't
boom.
they pre-cooked and
The one.
pre-fried? Yeah.
Wait,
They're all,
which one did I just drink out of?
I could put them in a microwave. And
This
just-
one is you feel like nobody wants to talk to you. You feel like people are scared to talk to you. It's like a really rough spot to be in. So I know that we've like been separated, but
Okay.
you feel like you
It
have
is,
to. You
but
know?
I know, but it's tough. And now you're off. I just want you to make sure. And if Monet ever wants to talk, I don't know why. She just, I have no problem talking with Monet. She's just,
Alright, cool.
So just let her know. Okay?
Yeah.
Just okay. Thanks.
All right, thanks, Andrew.
You share that, huh?
I don't have an opinion. But I do have a question to ask you when you get a chance.
Like, is it legally? Do I need it?
It's better.
Oh, it doesn't matter what, it's not legal.
Yeah, you can't spotlight at night. But
So not having a gun card will be irrelevant.
you have friends who have land or whatever, thousands of acres.
But they don't care if I don't have a gun card?
You're not allowed to spotlight at all at night? Huh? You're not allowed to spotlight at night? Where you at? You can spotlight in Arizona. Really? Yeah.
Seriously?
I mean, but you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to be firing.
Oh,
You're like-
yeah.
yeah.
Well, what do you do
Like
then?
count or deer or something like that. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
What do you do?
Like when you're going to scope out where you're gonna hunt.
Oh,
you'll
I want to do it
spotlight.
land style.
Yeah, no, I know. Like, doing like that's what a real spotlight. I mean, spotlight is moving
Oh,
out.
I didn't know that was
Most of them
how
would say spotlight like it's not we're just going out there and wreaking havoc on every little animal. We mainly go out there for mainly coyotes. We'll get a coyote call, and they'll
clean
come
up
up.
the population
and
of bad
then once
animals.
the lights off, you'll call a coyote call, and then you bring the spotlight out and do it across.
What's a
and then
coyote
you'll-
call? What's it sound?
Red rabbit.
Yeah, they have 6 different sounds.
I mean, is it a device like a whistle, or you just make it with your
No,
voice?
there's devices. Or you can make it. I can't make a dying rabbit sound.
It doesn't sound like you'd expect it to sound the first time you hear it.
You hunt?
Huh?
You hunt?
My family does a lot. I've been on a few hunts. I've been turkey hunting, dove hunting, quail hunting, a couple of deer hunts, but nothing like no lane hunts a lot more than I do for sure.
That cattle herding trek sounds crazy too. It's like the Oregon Trail shit, man.
Oh yeah. But yeah, they're really the only thing. Like, if your spotlight goes up in the air, that's what game wardens are looking for. Like, if they see a spotlight, you can see a spotlight
Are they that bright?
forever. Yeah, they shine way up there. And it's like a beam. So you just shine it once in a while and see its eyes and shine.
It's like a redneck bat symbol.
You see that sign?
Spotlight, get your gun.
When you see a big set of eyes though out in the dark and you can't tell what it is, it's a pretty crazy feeling. One time, my ex-girlfriend, I had my truck that she lived up on the mountain. And it's Arizona, it's like mountainous terrain. And like I live out, kind of out in the country. Like, I live out like farm fields, but then there's also mountains or whatever. Her house is based up on the base of this mountain. And we were backed in to her house or whatever, and we were in the truck, and my lights were shining down into this ravine, and it's kind of like a wash, where the runoff off the water off the mountain runs down this wash. And when I saw this set of eyes, like,
I know. I am not 100% sure.
And
because
Enzo's working to get Monet to stay.
He is?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know that?
That's it. Hayden said that he thinks that he is. He kind of said, what do you guys think about, like, trying to keep Monet? Hayden didn't really answer anything. He didn't really say anything. Because obviously, which is not a big surprise to me. Like, if
It's not a surprise to
anybody
me either.
were to stand up for her, I think it would be him. But
if Brittany, Monet, Enzo, and Lane, and Matt have this thing going on...
Right. It's dangerous.
Very dangerous.
This is really dangerous.
And people are scared of me and Brendan, but at least me and Brendan don't fuck around. I will tell you straight up. And like, they're not going to do that. And the biggest thing I see right now as a problem is that Matt is going to go throw a pity party for himself. He's going to be on that side of the house talking, saying, oh, Rachel and Brendan are so mean. We should break up their alliance, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Brendan's a dangerous player. And then, but you know what else? He'll do it to you and Hayden. He'll do it to fucking Enzo and Lane. His goal is to win this game. I mean, good for him. Like, it should be. Everyone's goal should be. Right. But by the same
well,
token,
if you can outsmart him, you know, do what you've got to do.
And I don't know.
I just worry, like, I want Andrew to stay. I don't want him to go home.
I agree.
Because I think he's a good person keeping the house right now. And I'm worried that Enzo, Brittany, Matt will vote against.
And obviously, I do think so too. I think Matt will vote. And even when I was upstairs with him, Reagan was like, no, Rachel, I'll vote for whatever you want to do. I think Monet should go. And Matt was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I would vote against Andrew. Maybe Monet should stay. And then listen to this shit. Then he's like, well, who else can you put up? And I'm like, I told him, I was like, the only other person I could think of is you, and I don't want to put you up. He's like, well, maybe you should. And that's why I think that it's, because who the fuck volunteers themselves to be a pawn?
Right.
Nobody. Would you ever sit there and if I was like, Kristen, I feel like you should go up as a pawn, what would you say? You'd be like, fuck you. Like, honestly.
At this point, I mean, yeah, but I'm trying to think of a better way to get around this.
I feel like I'm gonna cause waves and piss a bunch of people off tomorrow because
do what you gotta do.
I think I'm gonna be completely. I don't want to say what I think I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be a shock. I will tell you this much, that the way that I'm feeling right now, that this much is certain that it's gonna be a fucking shock when I put someone else up on the block. The way that I'm feeling. Not the person won't be shocked, but what I'm gonna say before I put the person up is gonna be,
So you're thinking about not putting Andrew up then? Or you still are?
I'm thinking about putting Andrew up, but calling Matt out.
You'd be hitting 2 birds with 1 stone.
Mm-hmm.
That would guarantee Andrew to be here.
You think so?
Yes. I give you credit because that takes balls. I like that.
Takes a lot of balls.
I like that a lot. I just want to really, if you decide to do that, I just, like, together, I really want to work to keep Andrew here.
Yeah, me too. Well, we have to. Because if I decide to do that, that means Matt still has his vote and he's going to be pissed.
Right.
Don't even dare think about taking fried chicken over this. Kidding me?
Oh, thanks, Brandon.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Wow, that's like a.
What do you? What kind of
feast.
dressing would you like?
I don't even know if I can eat this.
Well, I'm sure you won't. But what kind of dressing would you like?
None. I don't like dressing.
At all? Some pepper?
No, thank
Lemon
you.
juice?
No, thank
Well, maybe some. Too.
Well, come out here when you get your fish stick.
I will. I'm gonna clean up.
Oh my god. It would be so fucking ballsy. So fucking ballsy. But
it would, but you know what? In this
think
game, you have to have balls.
And I think it might guarantee that Andrew would get. Because people will be like shocked. And I think that please don't tell anyone.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Don't even tell Hayden what I'm thinking. I know Hayden's probably gonna be like, who's Rachel thinking about putting up? Just be like, she has no idea.
No, he thinks it's Matt. He's leaning towards you picking Matt.
If I did that and I pissed off Matt, I'm scared that Andrew would for sure go home.
I don't know what Matt would do. Oh, God. Because if Monet stays, if Monet stays, it will be a huge risk towards you.
I know. Because I think you're right. I think she would put up me and Brendan.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna try to keep their side of the house for as long as they can.
Weird. I hope they put him up. He's freaking out. But do you think that there's a possibility if they do put him up, he could persuade people? Or you think people would? No. Okay. No way. This has to work, Brittany. You have to get to her last, and she's outside talking to Kristen right now. Kristen. I don't like Kristen. Kristen doesn't like us. Kristen would come after us. Oh, for sure. But I don't know. I think Rachel's smart enough to know to do what Rachel wants, not what Kristen wants. Because I think Rachel can see that. I think Kristen is just using her big time. Whatever. Am I gonna Joey Joe and Kristen out? Yeah.
For sure.
I'm just gonna, like, she said that she was gonna think about it and we would talk tomorrow, so I'm just gonna wait and let her know.
You need to do that. Just leave her alone.
My dad's acting like a psycho. We need to stop because that's not looking good for me either. She puts him on.
Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. I'm just trying to think what's best for you, you know? Because right now I need you here so much.
Yeah.
Like, on top of everything.
I know. We need Monet to go.
We need Monet to go home.
has to
So
go home.
I'm just trying to think what the best way to get her out is. And I feel like the best way to get her out is to still keep Matt up there.
But
if that's your main,
if I have to keep Matt up there, I have to call him out. I have to call him out.
That's fine.
I have to call him out because I'm not going to
risk
right having people be like, oh my gosh, that's so mean. I can't believe she didn't even tell him before.
Just be like, I was so distraught over who I was going to pick because everybody's on such an even playing field with me right now, and I really didn't have anybody pinpointed until Matt approached me and mentioned putting himself up. I can only do what he says, and I don't really understand it. It doesn't really make sense to me. And, you know, I don't know which, I wouldn't say it in a mean, bitchy way. I would just kind of say it in a way like, is this going to affect me next week or in the weeks to come? I don't know. I hope not, because I'm just doing what I was told.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea. You're so smart, Kristen. Thank God I talked to you. I don't think the boys get it right now.
This house is it's just very, very funny. Like the dynamic of people. It
is, and not only
that,
it's
like I think, and you know what? It's like I feel like everybody has a very firm grasp on everybody else in the house at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel like some people really don't understand me.
Understand you?
Which might be a good thing.
Let them not understand you. I think you have an advantage right now because you are a strong player. I don't think you're a floater at all. I don't know how people could consider you being a floater because you're not aligned with people, because you're not kissing Brittany and Monet's ass.
Right.
You're a floater.
And I'm not going to.
No. But right now, this house is a girl catfight house.
Yeah.
Bottom line. It was 3 of them, Annie, Monet, Brittany. So I say the 3 of them go. Annie wanted me to fucking go. And Monet and Brittany were enough on her side that I think if Hayden wouldn't have saved me,
yeah,
then
yeah.
Let them go.
I just think keeping Matt up will affect you less because if you put Andrew up, there's a chance that Monet's going to stay. Then you have Monet, Matt, and Brittany all against you.
You are not allowed to talk about your diary room sessions with other house guests.
Yeah.
And if they're against you, they're against Brendan too.
Exactly. And if they want to goal me and Brendan out, they're coming after you right after.
Right.
Because they're catfighting.
Right.
They're not. I don't even think they're playing the game. They just want to fucking get me and you out. Like I don't know why. Maybe because they think, maybe if they are the friends, or maybe because they think that if they can get the other 2 girls out, that the boys will keep them around.
Honestly, the guys don't want them around.
I know.
Even if they want them around, it's only temporarily. They don't want them around. I know it. Sorry.
I know. And I think it's better gameplay for if we want to go farther, because if we get out Monet this week, we can get out someone else or Brittany next week. We can get out someone else or Brittany the next week. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, but like I say, I'm going to only expect the unexpected.
Right.
I had no idea that Brittany would win that competition today.
I can't fucking believe it. I just want to win HOH next week. I want, even though it's going to put me as a target the following week because I'm going to have to put somebody up as a pawn, I want it so bad.
I hope you win it.
I really do. I hope it's something I'm good at because I really want it. Just the way that they conduct themselves is just, to me, I don't want to play a game with people like that. I mean, things are going to get out of control and intense and things will be said, but just the immaturity.
Monet.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Well, he hasn't flat out said that.
Okay.
He hasn't flat out said that, but I think he's in his head, he's thinking.
Because he even mentioned me, like, in short breath, like, $10,000. And he said that a couple
Yeah,
times.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna, I don't think he would risk anything for her,
Yeah.
but I think that he would be totally cool with her staying. Whereas, like, I feel like everybody in the house feels like it's just appropriate that
Sure.
she leave.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying that he's trying to necessarily stand up for her, but my feeling, just from
I
hearing
know what
things
you're
and
saying.
seeing things, I feel like he would keep her around, no problem.
Yeah, I probably inclined to agree with you on that. So what do you think? Is it good?
It's good.
I mean, you don't want any dressing or anything? Or more soy sauce or something?
Mm-mm. I'm so full. I had like a whole bowl of rice and avocado earlier.
Oh, you did? Oh.
A salad with rice.
Well, no, we didn't have a date, so I thought you could use some dinner at least.
Thanks, Brendan.
I was going to surprise you, but you came down, so surprising goes so well.
Surprise.
You have a little hammock time tonight?
No.
Okay.
You probably do. You need to take a nap, huh?
Well, I'm past that.
What time do you think they're going to call us to come out here? Right when we go to sleep? Or do you think it'll be like 5?
It's going to be like 3 a.m. or something in the middle.
I don't think they're going to do it in the middle of the night. I think they'll do it early in the morning.
I think they
Fuck
will.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think one day it will be in the hot sun. One day it will be in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
One day it will be like,
Anyway, Big Brother can fuck with us.
yeah. Don't worry, Big Brother. I'm about to fuck up things enough tomorrow. You don't need to fuck with the socks.
Yeah, so Roy drives back and forth to the golf cart, you know, doing whatever he does all day.
Never even knew Roy Cooper had a place there in Decatur.
Yeah. When I come back, we'll go out there.
That is nuts.
Like, you know, they got a pond and all that stuff, so you can have crap.
Oh, whatever. I really don't care at this point.
It's gonna...
Drama's going to be caused
Yeah.
more and more and more as time goes on.
Yeah. But one good thing about this house is that...
So has anybody determined where Lane stands in all this then?
No, I have no idea. I don't know if he has any idea. I don't know.
Enzo, please go to the diary room.
Don't you think that Wayne is with Hayden?
Yes and no. I don't know yet because they like each other a lot. And I can see a friendship definitely forming, but I still don't know how much they completely trust one another too.
Mm-hmm.
For a number of different reasons. Like just from analyzing the whole situation.
Yeah.
But I mean nothing's been formed at all yet. And it's hard too because obviously me and Hayden both want the same two people out that you both want, and we don't know where Lane stands on it, so like we can't
He
really.
said that he would do whatever the HOH wanted, and I think that's where Lane's going to stand.
I think he's legit with that too.
But I think that the problem with that is that once the game gets really rolling, who knows what he's going to do. Because it just gets worse and worse and worse.
Well, you always got to remember that no player here can really survive too long on their own.
No.
And they can keep trying to float, but floaters get picked off too. And after last season, I mean, I think floaters can become an even bigger target than competitive players.
Definitely.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I mean, I definitely don't think. I think there's a lot of players here who don't. I mean, they're not playing the game well either. You know, so like I said, it's
Yeah, that's obvious.
it's kind of like, you know, like I said, go back to poker analogy when there's a professional and a guy who's an amateur. You know, sometimes the poker player gets fucked up because the amateur is making stupid moves and he's drawing cards when he shouldn't. So.
That's why I don't think. That's why for you, I don't think that you should put Andrew up. Yeah, because either way it goes, even if he leaves, it's like Monet's here. Okay, well, opposite situation.
I know.
Look at that. He'll want to nail both of you. Because he's very sensitive.
Who, Andrew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And takes
I know.
things very personally.
Well, that's the thing.
Out of all the people in the house, he wouldn't understand being a pawn. He's the last person I would want to put up as a pawn, almost. Like when Andrew's time to go is time to go, that's a different story.
I agree, and it could be Monet, Brittany, Andrew, and then the game really starts, right? Then I don't know how close you and Hayden will be by then, but hopefully you guys will trust me and Brennan, and we can start taking out the Enzos, and start taking out people we don't know how they're going to vote, you know? And that's a huge thing too. And hey, Reg. How you doing?
I will have fried chicken.
Oh, I will.
I will try this fried chicken.
It's pretty good.
You want to split like a little small piece?
Yeah, definitely.
Don't feel like you have to eat it.
No, I
Okay.
want to eat it.
I
I
know.
love fried
It's
chicken.
pretty
kind of
good.
cookie are you
I thought it was
eating?
going to be like soggy. It's a little soggy because I had to make so much.
Do you make mac and cheese too?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of cookie do you just eat?
Oatmeal.
From the thing, or did you make them? Slop cookies?
Mm-mm. Straight from the bag.
Yeah, I'll definitely split some with you, Kristen.
Okay.
Tired.
Me too.
When I'm done this glass of wine, we'll get a piece.
What a couple of days.
Yep.
I really hope they let us sleep tomorrow.
They might, but then I'm going to be called out in this stupid stock either tonight or tomorrow. When do you think they'll call us out?
I think day one will be during the day.
And day two will be at like night or something?
Mm-hmm.
I have 4 days. So.
I'll hang out with you when you're not here too.
Aw, thanks,
Yeah, I will
Greg.
too.
Thanks, guys. What if it's at like 4 a.m.?
Just wake me up.
No.
I'll probably. I mean, if they do it throughout the house, I'll hear it.
Did you guys want some of this tuna? Because she's not going to eat it all.
I'm good, thank you.
Ray,
I'll
do
eat
you
it
want
tomorrow.
No, I'm fine. Thank you. I'm full.
I'll eat it tomorrow. Reagan made fried chicken and macaroni and he ate it. Reagan ate his fried chicken and macaroni. I should be working out and not drinking wine.
Ditto. I was like, I'm gonna work out tonight.
Me too. Yeah.
Oh God, tomorrow morning. Tomorrow.
I have to tomorrow morning. I'm getting
But
fat.
as soon as I saw the wine, I was like,
So tired.
Me too.
How long do you think it takes for me to get disgusted by fish sticks?
I would be disgusted. I don't like fish sticks though.
By tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Uh-huh.
I don't think so, because you're a boy.
I can see. I think I can make it to day 4 before I'm like,
If it was something I was okay with, I can eat things pretty consistently. Like I can.
If it was like rice.
Yeah, I can. If it's something that I'm okay with, I can do it for a long time.
Do you guys want
but I
more
don't-
wine? I'm gonna go get.
I'm fine.
I'm good for now. I probably will get some more.
Should I get a little plate of fried chicken and mac?
Sure.
I wish they would do like macaroni and cheese and meatballs.
Meatballs.
so you don't want this anymore?
No, I'm gonna
Should I
eat
just-
it, Brennan.
Right now, or?
Like tomorrow.
Well, then should I put it up, or?
No, it's okay. Just relax.
Well, man, wrap it up.
I mean, you don't have to.
I'll just put it away. I'm gonna take my plate anyways. Hey, you don't want to get the hammer plate off?
Hmm?
You don't want to get the hammer plate off?
I mean, yeah, if you want to.
Well, I asked you and you said no.
I don't know why I said that.
Alright.
Yeah, a lot of people lose their phone. Because when you say you tear your team up, when you come out of this, you're up around the horns, and you have to wrap your rope around the saddle horn.
Wow.
Well, a lot of times, caught in it, and when the steer's like 600-700 pounds, maybe not. They don't between
So, like,
5
throw
and
it
7.
forward and just rip it up?
It's just the horns of the steer, that pressure, it plays on the right out. Clean. Yeah. And then
From a rope?
yeah. Like it happens. It happens a lot.
Yeah, you can. He can't bend it at all.
Like, is that something that might have been caught on live TV at some point?
Oh yeah, I guarantee it's been gone away from you.
No kidding. I gotta watch my rope and stuff.
Watch some more.
I mean, the problem is it's not ever on.
I'm wasting my time watching Big Brother. I could be watching people getting their thumbs cut off.
Ew, what show is that?
What show is that? Roping cows and calves and things.
Oh my God!
Learn
I'd
about
love to
the
go
South.
to Roy Cooper's house.
The city boys.
That's how
learn
the
about
city
the
boys
country.
roll.
Dude, it'll be.
That would be badass.
Like, when I said I was a Decatur, that's where I stayed.
I think I know the pins you're talking about too. The indoor arena over there.
How's having that diet treating you?
But he was talking about one of them was a girl that was on a soap opera. What's the soap opera Luke and Laura's on? Because he says that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch.
I don't know.
But anyway, it was one of the main channels, ABC, NBC, whatever. And he met her, and then when he got there, all she was trying to do was like get her rolling, or find out about Jewish people and stuff, because she was fixing to do a roller or scene where she needed to know stuff.
Oh,
So she was
wow.
picking his brain, like, and he figured it out, and he was like, no, this isn't gonna
funny.
work. Yeah, it was a pretty interesting story.
That's funny.
No.
Yes and no.
It depends.
It depends. Oh my God.
Is it good?
Really good.
So good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've never cooked it with flour, so like I didn't know what to put in with the flour. I just kind of mixed a bunch of shit that we had. I normally
I'm
use
so full, but like,
espresso.
this is really fucking good.
There's nothing like fried chicken and macaroni and cheese.
That's true. Especially when you've had a fucking day.
It's really good because it's not too greasy.
Reagan, from now on, anytime Big Brother says expect the unexpected, we need to fucking take it literally.
Why?
Don't you think?
Because the more you play this game, don't you feel like the more expect the unexpected happens?
Yeah. It's a very overwhelming game, you know?
There's no good position to be in.
No. You're never
I think
comfortable.
POV winner is probably the best position you can ever be in.
Right.
Because you don't have to make decisions, you're safe, and that's really it.
It's true.
I think
That's why I wanted to play so bad.
POV next week will be a trip because I think that's when they're going to start throwing prizes into the mix. And it will be interesting to see who goes for prizes.
And who goes for
and
blood.
who goes for the POV.
Yeah. I think so.
Great, because it'll fuck us over, and then me doing this is worth nothing. I may as well just not have done it at that point.
Right. Yeah. No, I don't think he's.
But I was telling him too. I made it official. I went up and told her, I'm like, let's do this. So it's happening, and that's that. So please help me.
Yeah, no, your goal is it's a done deal.
Brigade, baby.
My stomach.
Was it making noises?
Mm-hmm.
Did you eat, Kristen? Oh, you're eating now?
Mm-hmm.
What's crazy to me is that,
Our libations.
And I've always thought this as a viewer of the show.
I want more
Like,
beer. Yeah.
do you ever feel like
Well, there's
moving
have all
up to
those
see
beers.
one
That's all I'm drinking.
POV, that they can just kind of do the challenge to gear to that person?
Yes,
Do
absolutely.
you ever think that
Absolutely.
we're on a show where the show is
Absolutely.
called, where the theme is expect the unexpected? That's all I have to say.
I hate to
If
say
you
it, but I,
start to-
I absolutely. And it's funny that you say that. I was thinking those words verbatim as I was watching a competition.
And we're on a TV show. And the TV show we're on, the main theme of the show is expect the unexpected. When you think something is safe, when you think something is going to happen, being on almost every side of Big Brother, I've had almost every experience Big Brother has to offer.
Right.
Seeing things from every side. Not only do I know that I can expect the unexpected, but I think that
I've never been in. When I was looking, because I wanted to open up.
CBS knows how to make good fucking TV. Make good fucking TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So. I think you're gonna get what you want, but please help me.
Yeah, right.
Or I'm gonna have a very angry wife when I get off.
Well, hey, if you get to the final two, I'm sure she'll give you.
Yeah, then I'm a very happy wife.
Yeah, right.
I don't think so. I don't.
Like somebody small or.
No, at this point, I don't think. I don't think that that's the goal.
I don't either.
But by the same token,
The good, meaty.
and then you expect the unexpected, right?
Right.
So the only strategy that you can have in this game, I think, is to literally expect, when I say it, like I've said it 5 times, but you have to think that what you think is not going to happen, when you think everything is going your way, it's going to happen.
Right.
And being on every side of Big Brother now, I feel like that's becoming very, very relevant. I'm probably going to get buzzed. Rachel, please do not talk about Big Brother. But
Specifically with HOH or like?
With everything. Everything. I think it's reality television at its best. Reality television. Like,
do you think there's like related to another twist or?
No.
Mm-mm. I think it's reality television. We're on TV.
Right.
We are a TV show.
Right. So the investment is making it dramatic and.
Yep. Expect the unexpected. I mean, I'm okay with playing into that.
Yeah, that's fine. I know.
I'm okay
I know
with that.
exactly what you're saying
Yeah.
right now.
Please go to the diary.
And I'm so okay with that, but I think that that's how the game is going to be. Reality television.
So just like topsy-turvy for the sake of being topsy-turvy?
To expect the unexpected because we're in the Big Brother house.
Right.
Well, that's why we need control
theme of
this
the
week.
show.
If
Yeah.
we can have control this week, well then, that do you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, and I think you're right. I think we need to
at least let's get through this week with complete control.
Right.
And strategy becomes even more important because we're dealing with professionals, not amateurs. When we play, we think we can play a game a certain way.
I see what you're saying.
Right. You see?
Completely now.
Okay.
Sorry, it took me a second. It took me a second to get there, and I got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Today.
Okay. Exactly.
I've been thinking that
Got
since
it.
before I even.
I became very relevant today. And I think that we need to make sure that we're playing with strategy to expect that we cannot, expect that nothing is going to happen.
exactly what you're saying on so many different levels.
Which I'm sure you were aware of.
Totally.
Too.
Totally aware of.
Not quite to the degree that I just kind of went,
And if I could say more, I would. Maybe at the wrap-up party, I will. But I think that what we need to do now is really strategize this game to a point where we have
when we
to
look at a competition, for instance, next week, whoever we're next to, however it works out, we have to really think before we go into the competition.
Exactly.
So we can have control.
Exactly. Exactly. That's the most important thing because even think about
We can't just
that
look
stupid
at it
fly
and be
on
like,
the wall.
oh,
Right.
okay.
I have goosebumps right now.
It's like a whole it's another plane.
Another
right now.
plane. Yeah, it totally is. And it came full force today to me. And
so are there
if you think of all the competitions prior to this, and then you look at this one, and you look at who wins. That's all I have to say. I mean,
right. There has to be. We're not giving. I don't know how to say this.
Do y'all realize that?
Nothing is random.
Nothing is random.
I did
Exactly.
I did
Nothing
a lot
is
of
random.
research, obviously, before
Me
I
too.
went into
Oh,
Spencer.
fuck, me too.
And there are
Oh yeah.
all around about this.
And the thing is, it's not. I feel like it's not even that. We're on reality TV.
Right.
There. I mean, that's the thing, and that's fine. I have no problem playing into that. Fuck, I'm the most excited person to be here. Are you kidding me? Whatever. I don't think we were supposed to get Annie out last week. I don't think that was supposed to happen.
No, absolutely.
Right.
I don't think that was supposed to happen at all. And I also don't doubt that there is friends in the house.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that. So, I think we need to
You know history, strategy. I know episodes, and I think outside the box in a different way than you do.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kristen's a good person too. I think we can stick together, try to get it, whatever we can do. But I think we're going to have to.
We have to think very logically before entering anything.
Yeah, I think all three of us have different strengths.
Well, the funny thing is that I anticipated the spelling challenge, which I'm sure Brendan did as well. We anticipated this challenge today.
The countdown.
The countdown, because we had a conversation
You did,
where
I
I
heard
said,
you.
yeah, I was like, if I was doing it, I would do poems, because all of my poems are
Right.
3 minutes long.
We can anticipate it. But the problem
To a
is...
degree.
But do you know what the problem was? Was that we can anticipate it to a degree, and reality TV can anticipate it to a degree.
Right.
But what they can't anticipate is our strategy, and our strategy sucked. Like, let's be honest here. When
Well,
I dropped,
I said
or
that-
when Brittany dropped, Brittany should have dropped right after. When I dropped, I should have dropped right after.
Right. I said that, well, I turned to Hayden during the competition, and I said, before anybody had dropped anything, and I said, mark my words, the first person who drops their suitcase, I just was thinking,
it's gonna win.
There should be somebody
Right away.
There should be somebody right away, and there should be a third person right after that.
But we didn't think about that. And because the thing is, you can count as much as you want, but who's to tell what the time is? You can count your 3-minute poems, whatever.
Right.
But who's to tell? And so I think we need to expect the unexpected. I think we need to think ahead logically. I think we need to really reevaluate if we want to make sure that certain players are gone. We really need to make sure that we can get them out and keep that nomination
And we
safe.
need to know who will get those players out, even if
Exactly.
it is people who you wouldn't normally align yourself with, friends with, whatever. You have to, if that's the goal, like this week, which we all know.
Right.
We just do
You
it.
have to do it.
So you think that there are people, like straight up, who...
Anything's better than fish stick.
No. But I think that there are people whom reality TV is made for. If that makes sense. And they're maybe not people even, because
Situations.
it's reality,
And
but
people.
situations.
Okay.
And
Situations. And we have to remember that this is a game and this is a TV show. And we have to think, no matter what we do, no matter whose side we're on, no matter what happens, if we all hate each other and want to backstab each other in the back, all three of us need to think before we're backstabbing, then step ahead, because we're going to have to expect the unexpected. Like I said,
Yeah.
expect the unexpected. And like, who is to say what is going to happen next? And who is to say that? I don't know. I mean, they could put 1,000 gay men back here and they could all be sexy and be like, Reagan, stay away. Could be a challenge, Reagan. That was a joke, Boo.
No, I'm just like thinking right now. I'm just processing.
Kathy, did you take out our stuff from the dryer? or
Monet did.
Monet did?
But it goes back
Where
to...
did she put it?
She put it over there on top of the jar.
That's where it is right now?
Not amateurs.
Right.
Professionals put me and Brendan together.
Yeah.
That was no
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
He's a physicist. I'm a chemist.
Yeah.
I like nerdy, hot guys that like to party and have fun. I have a checklist, and he's on
older.
it. He's
Oh,
on,
you like
yeah,
older.
and older, and older. I have a checklist, and he's every single piece of that checklist. I did not expect that, so I should have expected the unexpected. Kristen and I would have been in Jamaica together last, which, who knows what that is, but that's
Yeah.
I mean, that's expecting the unexpected. We would have been in Jamaica together in January.
That's weird.
Never.
It's weird.
Yep. I was there, and I remember the people there saying, the girl from Vegas couldn't make it. Blah, blah, blah. I had no idea who she was.
Reagan, you and I are both, we both have taught college courses. You know, I taught my lab at
Brendan
CSN.
and I both being from
You and Brent,
Long Beach.
Right?
The weirdest one is Lane being from Jacksboro.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is so far off the map of logic to me.
You are not allowed to talk about production.
I don't think that's us.
I think that's us.
I do, because
Is that production?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I've got, for even less than that, I've gotten yelled at for that.
Thank you, Matt.
Anyways, all I know is that I wanted to be here so bad. I know you did. I'm sure you did too. We haven't had that talk, but like I ate, slept, and drank. Like I dreamt about Big Brother every single night before I got here. Like I'm not even kidding you. I had dreams every night
I had
about
dreams,
being
not
on the
every
show.
night, but I had plenty.
I had dreams like every night about being on the show. I would wake up and I'd be like, oh my God, I just had a dream about Big Brother. Like I wanted it so bad. I wanted to be here so bad. And I mean, it's insane that I'm here. But it's even more insane that I wasn't ever anticipating to expect the unexpected. And I don't know why I don't anticipate these things before they happen. If that makes sense at all.
It does.
So I think from like this point forward, we need to really
think ahead
and strategize, and obviously not try to cheat or anything like that.
Right.
But just understand situations and how
things can pan out.
How things can pan out. And how.
Because
I mean,
not
even
just
look
think.
at your situation.
everybody walked away
Right.
today going,
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
it was weird.
Weird. And not just think that, like what happened to me was when I was in that competition, I was like, I am not dropping until midnight. If she would have stayed there 4 hours, I would have stayed there 4 hours. That's like stupid. You know what I mean?
It's not. I mean, it's not.
It's not stupid, but it's not what the game was. So
It's not
I'm
what the
sorry.
game. That's okay. It's not what the game
It's
was.
not what the game
but
was.
at the same time, you were at the tail end. People had already dropped. Why not take the chance and do what you did?
Right.
I completely understand.
And that's
that.
the only. That's why I did that. And I mean, was it the best move? No. Was it playing with the game? No. But the competitive part of me was like, oh no, I got it. But then by the same token,
So you think
Brendan, please go to the diary room.
even getting people out, it's like,
I think we need to. I don't think getting people out is impossible. I think that we need to.
Definitely not. I think that we have
harder,
a lot of control, but
Yeah,
we
I
have
think we
to
have a lot of control
understand.
because it's
but it's
reality.
it's not a level playing field.
Yeah. Which it fine.
Right.
You know? Like if you think about it, we signed up for this.
Right. No, right.
I mean, that's what we wanted. Like obviously.
Right.
Reality TV, Big Brother is a game. We have to expect the unexpected. Power shifts every week. Power is going to change on the dime. Things are going to happen. Emotions are going to rise. You're going to be tired. You're going to be stressed out. You're going to be, you're going to be put in a stock for an hour a day and then have to go be a have-not for the rest of the week. It's like things you have to, like you can anticipate, but we're going to have to expect that what we don't anticipate is always going to happen.
Right.
Yeah, it's true. From the very beginning, it's already felt like that.
Yeah. I wish I would have recognized it at the beginning of the week because I think I would have made a different decision. But what are you gonna do? We give them reality?
Right.
Let's win this game collaboratively.
I feel like I'm in the Matrix right now.
Oh my god, me too. Like, I'm not even kidding. Reg, I totally see where you're coming. Totally see that. But I thoroughly plan to work my way through the Matrix and keep my friends and make it as far as I can. And that's all I think you can do. Work your way through a Matrix.
Like Lane can get up to here. Like that,
Yeah,
that sucks.
would
They have to
suck.
sit there like this instead of hanging.
Yeah, my
That would
back
suck.
is a little tilted.
Yeah, I can imagine that's kind of shitty. It's way easier for little people.
Little people.
Us little people in our big world. Do it. Do it. Don't be doing any hetero stuff up there with her.
The difference between the Big Brother house and the real world is, in the real world, it would take me like 2 bottles of wine to feel the way I feel now. And in the Big Brother house, I have 1 glass of wine and I'm like...
And I get schmammered off of a shot of tequila. Schmammered! Oh my gosh. Oh, Reagan.
Okay.
I love this game so much, but it's so crazy.
So, my thought is, after the split, there are going to be floaters. There are huge floaters in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people who will not take a side.
No, ever. I agree.
And you rip a page out of Janelle's playbook. When that happens,
Go after the fucking
you
floaters.
go after the floaters. The two sides say, they know what's going on because they're both being played.
Right.
Warfare down, here are your targets. You go after the people who are floating to whoever has power from week to week to week.
You're right.
And the idea being, like I've been fucking saying, the finals are not going to be Jordan and Natalie
Hell
of Big
no.
Brother 12.
No.
And what that does, logically, is instead of you being on one side of the house, the other people being on the other side of the house, and there being a split, and you have 50-50 odds of going home every week, you turn it into 3 groups. The floaters is one group, regardless of if they want to be together, and then the 2 other
The
groups.
2 other households.
With
can work.
exactly what was happening with that tape competition.
Yeah.
2 teams going after the one
team. I agree.
After the people who
totally
have-
agree.
yeah.
Totally agree. And I'm Reagan, I'm telling you right now though, I'm gonna cause some fucking drama tomorrow.
What?
I am going to. And I don't want to, but I think this is the only way that I can ensure my gameplay longer. And it's not gonna put it's not like putting someone random up, but
You don't want to tell me?
I really do.
Just tell me.
But
I would never.
I know you wouldn't. But
Rachel, actions speak louder than words. I would never, ever. And that's all you have in this house.
That's all you have.
It's all you have.
Okay. I think it's so weird that Matt wants to be a floater. So weird. He's been paranoid the whole time that Brendan and I have been or that Brendan's not even in fucking charge. I'm in charge. I'm HOH.
Right.
And Matt's been like, oh, I'm really paranoid. I think you're on the side with Andrew. And then he wants to be put up as a pawn. To me, and this might send me home. I know you and Matt are close, and I'm sorry, but to me, that sends up red flag because he's like, I don't want anyone to know. I want people to think you're blindsiding me. And to me, that says, why do you want people to think that I'm blindsiding you? Because that makes me look like an asshole. That makes me look like an asshole and like a target, because then the rest of the house is going to sit there and say, Rachel, why? That's fucked up. Like, why would you go against someone that you are friends with? So I'm thinking that he's probably not the best person for me to put up, especially since he said that.
Okay.
And I don't know.
Just say it. I swear, Rachel, if I say one word to anybody, get everybody to vote me out of house next week.
No.
I'm not going to say a fucking word to
No, I
anybody.
don't think you're going to. I mean, I'm not going to it's going to be Andrew.
Okay.
But I just don't. I think it seems so crazy and weird that Matt would want to put himself up as a pawn. And I don't know if you don't see that, because I don't think Matt would ever come for you. But I think Matt wants to, the way I'm viewing this is that Matt wants to be on the side with Enzo, Brittany, Lane. I've already seen him talking to them. They're all buddy-buddy. And then he also wants to look good to me and Brendan, because he's volunteering to put himself up as a pawn. So Brendan and I are like, oh, cool, that takes the sweat off of us. So you can be friends with me and Brendan, but then you can also be on this side of the house. And then after I put him up as a pawn, I guarantee that he would probably go to the room and be like, oh, it's just, I didn't know. Like, I can't believe that Rachel did that to me. And Reagan, I'm thinking logically as a game player here, strategically, I don't think that anyone would ever volunteer themselves to go up. And you have to think about that too. Like, I know you like Matt. I like Matt a lot too.
Oh,
but to me, that's some shit though, right?
I mean, all I can speak is for myself. I would never volunteer myself to go up as a
I wouldn't
pawn.
either. Ever. And especially because I never came to you and Matt ever saying, I need a pawn. What do you guys think? I said, I want to nominate Andrew. I just want to make sure I have your votes that Monet is going home. That's what I said to you. You know what I mean? Like, that was my whole intention of bringing you two up here, was to make sure that you guys were going to vote to send Monet home.
So you think that...
I think Matt is going to play both sides of the house. I think it's going to end up... And this week, I don't know, because I'm so distraught. Like, and I really haven't made my decision yet, but this is just like what's going through my brain right now. And with Matt doing that, Matt was so paranoid when I won HOH. He was like, oh, Andrew got excited, so I feel like you and Andrew are working. I don't fucking talk to Andrew at all, ever. Like, I have no alliance with Andrew. I don't even, like, consider Andrew someone that I'm friends with. And Matt was paranoid. Matt's been, he was hanging out with Annie, Monet, Brittany, Enzo all last week. I've heard from other people that Enzo wants to keep Monet here. I've heard that Matt's been hanging out with them. I see it. You know what I mean? Like, I see him with Lane, Enzo, Brittany. If this is how the house is going to split, I see that as how the house is going to split. It's going to be Brittany, Enzo, Lane. If Monet stays this week, Monet. Matt will probably be on their side. But I feel like Matt is going to come and say to me and Brendan, whatever, oh, Rachel and Brendan, I would not go after you guys because you know, are up front. Hey, can you come back in like 10 minutes?
No.
Sorry. And I feel like, I just feel like he is going to, and I know he's your friend, and so I'm not saying this to disrespect your friend,
but I feel like he's going to go to them and say, isn't that fucked up, guys? I can't believe Rachel did that, but I'm not mad at her, but that's kind of fucked up. Rachel and Brendan, should we break up this alliance and form a bond with them? Because Brendan and I are obvious targets. But then also play Brendan and I and be like, oh, you know.
I'm so confused.
I'm so confused too. I'm so confused too.
I'm so confused.
But
like
nobody
it hurts
rational
my
in this
head.
game.
Like it makes me want to cry.
Me
honestly.
too, Reagan. I cried already. But nobody rational in this game puts themselves up as a pawn. They don't. And then the fact that he was like, but I don't want anyone to know. I don't want anyone to know that you're putting me up or that you told me in advance. That right there shows me why.
Hold on, I have to. Let me just take this one by one. I just really want to process all of this right now.
Process away. Especially because I haven't done anything to him for him to ever think that he's never been on my radar, ever.
I'm just trying to think. What I'm trying to like process right now is the part of don't tell anybody else. Like
that part seems very sketchy to me. And I have a totally different relationship with Matt than you do. I genuinely do not think Matt would turn on you. I don't. I don't see him ever turning on you. He's probably one of your, you know, he'd probably be an ally for you. But who knows? I mean, for me though, as my gameplay, it's like he doesn't want anyone to know, Reagan, and that makes me look like such an asshole. Who doesn't tell someone before they're a pawn that they're going to be a pawn? You know what I mean?
Right.
And then for him to act like he's blindsided by it, people are going to be like, "Oh, dude, that's fucked up. I can't believe she just like didn't fucking tell you beforehand." You know?
So it's like a sympathy thing.
A sympathy thing to the other side of the house. But then he thinks that me and Brendan are cool because
he's offering himself up.
Because he's offering himself up. Sacrificial lamb. Like, I would never.
Okay, I'm just seriously gonna speak from my heart. These last couple of weeks in this house have been, you know, like, I think difficult for everybody. And the biggest lesson that I've taken away from the last couple of weeks is we can think, especially with the saboteur twist, we can think something about somebody and find all of the evidence to make that work. You know what I mean? And Andrew is a really good example of that. I obviously think a lot of Matt, you know, and
Right.
I think that he's a nice guy.
I think he's a nice guy too.
And I want you to know that when you were up, I heard him say multiple times to people, I like Rachel. I don't want her going anywhere, blah, 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 blah. Like, I want you to know that.
Yeah.
I think I am spot on judge of character. Like, I've been through the fucking ringer in my life, and I am a good judge of character. I just don't, I want to give credence to what you're saying, but I also want, I don't want you to get something in your head and automatically think
that it's real.
That it's real without giving him a fair shake. You know what I mean?
No, I agree. And I've been mulling over it and mulling over it and mulling over it, but
I don't get the choice of protecting Andrew and offering to put himself up on the block. I just would...
Protecting Andrew? What do you mean?
Well, because if he goes up on the block as a pawn, like his,
Right.
Andrew wouldn't be up there. You know what I mean? Like, I could never see myself doing that.
Well, the reason I'm not protecting Andrew, like, I want to make sure that the House will vote for Monet to go home. Putting that up, I'm scared that Matt is going to be able to use that in the future for forming a bond with the opposite side
Everybody
of the House.
else.
And if need be, saying...
So, like, if Brittany won Head of Household in an endurance competition next week, then, I'm clearly not somebody that you would go after because look at what happened to me.
Because look at what happened to me. Exactly.
This game, I mean, seriously,
Crazy.
like, there are so many threads to the game that you pull one and a billion other pieces come out.
Yeah, totally. And
it's a super smart season, too.
It's super smart. And Matt's super smart. Super smart. And I think he does like me. I don't think he wanted me to go home last week, but does that mean he doesn't ever want me to go home? And you said it yourself, you have to stick with people who you know are going to ultimately vote for you to stay. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know. But then I also think because Matt did offer himself that he's not going to vote against Andrew. Because especially since he offered himself, I don't think he's going to vote against Andrew.
Just ensuring that Monet would...
Yeah, and then Monet would stay. And then for sure, Matt could be on the side.
Please go to the diary room.
It's a crazy game.
It is a crazy game.
And it's even worse, like, when you're in this position. And I wish I would have thought in advance because I would have nominated different people. But I was not expecting the unexpected.
Right.
I was not thinking that I'm on TV, reality TV. This is a game. This is not fucking... Like, I wasn't thinking. I was thinking, oh, I've got this. POV, whatever.
Right.
2 against 4.
Right.
That's what I was thinking. But it's not, it's like, that's what I was saying downstairs. We have to, if I go home next week, You're have to remember.
Next week.
I mean, I don't think I am either.
You're not.
But I'm just saying, if something were to happen, you have to remember again too that like, I really respect your gameplay. And I think I'm a good player. I think I'm playing the game. Like, hands down, I think from talking to everyone in this house, there are some people that are not playing the game.
Right.
A lot, actually. I don't think half of the house is thinking about playing the game. I think half of the house is wanting to not have to play the game as long as they can before they have to.
Right.
And I feel like maybe I came out as a strong player too quickly. Maybe making my alliance with Brendan was too quick. But it's not, I couldn't help it. Like, I fell for him. Like, it wasn't just, it's not just an alliance.
Right.
It's like, I genuinely.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
And it was also a number of circumstances that led it to be what it was.
That led it to be what it was,
Right.
exactly. So now I have to think about the future of my game. And I feel like I'm going to have to keep fighting every week to make sure that what I want to see happen is going to happen. And to do that, and for you to do that too in your game, I think, Reagan, honest to God, I think you could win this game. Like, and I would be so happy if you did. Like,
I just want to make it to jury.
I know, I do too. Like, that's all I want too. But I don't, and I say this, and I don't know if I should even say this, but I don't think I'm going to win this game.
I think you have a very strong shot of it.
I don't know, Reagan, because...
Rachel, both you and Brendan have a very, very strong shot at it. It's the gasp.
Yeah.
The gasp.
The gasp.
You know what I... No, but that
No.
shit matters.
I know, it does. That does matter.
That's equals viewers, equals whatever has to happen. You know what I mean?
I know. And I just want to make sure that the decisions that I make are going to keep me here. I think for me, as watching this game and being such a big fan and wanting this so bad, like, and I feel like you're on the same page as me.
Right.
I feel like there's some people here that are just like, oh, it's cool, whatever. Yeah, I watched season 10 and 11. Or I've heard people say that, oh, I've never seen any other season but 10 and 11 because we watched it in Sequester. And I think Brittany too. She's a huge fan. Huge. She knows everything.
Right. She watches
live feeds.
Right.
For me, I never watched the live feed, but I'm such a big fan of this game. I feel like I have that. And I feel like Brittany, like, she is spot on. Like, that girl knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
She knows what she's doing. I don't necessarily huge. That was half of his game. Fucking Danielle. Same deal. Huge sympathy vote. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the people like that, like, you have to think in Big Brother history, it makes sense. Just like when Brittany and Monet came up here and cried to me, I legitimately felt horrible.
Right.
But then after the fact, now thinking about it, I'm like, why did I feel so bad? And like, even though I genuinely might like them as a person, it's a game.
Right.
Strategically, I have to make moves.
Right.
It's a fucking game. It's like,
what would they do to you?
What would they do to me?
Right.
And that's the thing. Like, and I've thought about this too. And Reagan, I've honestly thought too, if I put up Andrew and Andrew were to go, Andrew goes. And I don't think that would cause a big target. You know what I mean? Whereas, and I'm not trying to throw Andrew under the bus, but I don't talk to Andrew at all. Like, I know Brendan likes Andrew.
Andrew's a strong player. He's athletic. He's smart. It's so important to think about who you leave in the house is probably more important than who you take out.
Yeah,
because I think Andrew leaving the house would be a bad idea.
Really?
Yes. I think it would be between him and Monet.
Yeah, that's true.
Andrew's not... Andrew, well, I don't know.
He's not after us.
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right.
She said that she's afraid I was coming after her and Brendan. But I go, why are you, like, why me over everyone else in the house? Why me? I think she really just doesn't like me.
It's that paranoia of you coming after Brendan that's going to make you want to come after Brendan. You know, like, if she never thought that, you probably...
I said, why would you think that I would come after you guys any more than anyone else in the house? Like, why are you picking on me? That's why I never really got a definite answer from that one, but... I feel like you would be closer to her, and like Reagan's really close.
I feel like I'm close.
I think you're just, don't freak out like that.
I'm not. Again, she called me up. I was sitting here minding my own business, and she acted super weird. Like, I've had a fucking 1,000 conversations with her, and that was the one conversation that stood out to me because it was so bizarre. She acted completely different towards me.
But then too, I think that she has to realize whoever she puts up, and if like they will probably stay over me, they're going to come after her.
I would if she didn't tell me.
Yeah.
I would for sure. Because that's a bunch of bullshit.
I don't know.
You would anyways. Or may not her, but Brendan.
Brendan for sure. Yeah. Brendan. To a lot of people, like, they're separate. If she puts me up and tells me, that doesn't help Brendan in any way. It does help her.
Rachel, please do not obstruct your microphone.
Reagan is really close with her.
I think Reagan's really close with me.
Yeah.
I like him. He's a good dude. He's real solid. Like,
solid.
Like a nice rock. Guy. He's a nice guy. He's
Stomach
a
hurt.
very, very emotional player. Like not strategic logic, total emotion.
I don't know how he I don't know where he stands with me, like his opinion of me.
I can find out if you want. I don't know either, but I can find out. He's a good dude. He really is. He's a stand-up guy. Like, he's someone, if you wanted to stay, just talk to him. Just, like, talk. Because he's an emotional player.
Yeah.
Just have a conversation, get to know him. He's a real good dude. He made me go gay. Sorry, Stacey.
Sorry, Stacy. My stomach is hurting bad.
From fish sticks?
I don't know. It hurts. Like I'm about to go lay down. I got you too.
Just calling it a night. And the cats.
I might as well.
Did you find the ball? Are you using that?
I might as well.
And see how he responds to it. And say, like, look, I just don't want to be the bad person in all of this. And that's exactly what it sets me up to be. And I don't feel comfortable doing that. So unless I'll put you up as a pawn, but I'm not going to hide the fact that you made that offer.
Right.
And then the second thing would be you put Andrew up. But see, the thing is that if you put Andrew up, you have to tell Matt. Because if you don't tell Matt, then that forces his hand in the other direction, and you probably have a guaranteed player on the other side of the house.
I think you're right. That's what I
Because
think
then he's going to be like, hold on, I came up here and offered this to you, and then you didn't even tell me that you were going to do it. You completely blindsided me.
No, I thought
then
about
gives,
that too.
Right, and it gives him all the reason in the world then to go on that side.
Yeah.
So I think that you need to talk to him either way about it before the ceremony. How much you share with him is, you know, your own thing. And then the second thing would be to... The split's going to happen soon. I mean, like the overt, right? It's happened, right? It's gonna happen soon. It's gonna be something that something's gonna happen. So if he doesn't have that to play off of both sides of the house, because let's face it, you can be nice. I can be nice the first few weeks of the game. Once you start getting into jury situations, you can't be nice anymore because if you're nice, you're the first one
to go.
So you have to change the gameplay.
Yeah.
The important thing to figure out is where do his loyalties lie?
I agree. And I really think
do you know what's going to figure it out?
Telling him.
Who wins head of household week 3?
You're right. You're 100% right. And
forcing.
Please go to the diary room.
Forcing people to play their hands.
Yeah, you're right. And that's also what's going to really reveal the split. It's going to split. It's split, like you said already, but it's going to really, really split. And it's going to force those people that are like, oh, I'll do whatever you say, Rachel, or oh, whatever the house wants to do. Fuck, week 1 and 2, what the house wants to do, it's not even what the house wants to do.
So
it's already forcing a split.
Do you think that putting Andrew up, okay, if I'm following you correctly, if Andrew goes up and something were to happen to Andrew, at least that reveals things.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's why I said there's going to be a lot of drama. And at least, like you said, it calls a spade. The entire deck of cards is revealed. Is out.
You can't hide.
You can't hide. And then it is a crazy, like it's going to be a lot of drama. It's going to be a crazy house. But then by the same token, you can't be like, if Brendan or I won, you can't come up here and be like, oh, I would never.
Right.
You can't do that. So I have to go to the diary room.
I have to go pee.
And then she walks around here farting and burping like there's no tomorrow.
Shut up, because Rachel like that.
I mean, nobody can know exactly how about it.
I'm tired.
I'm about to go brush my teeth for reals.
I
left my tea in the Have Not Even when I went to the DR. Now it's gonna be cold.
Where's your tea? Oh, in the
What's up?
What's up, Rach? You got called like 4 times.
I know. Wait, only once.
It was only once.
I thought it was twice.
It was one.
How come
Oh, I
the
thought it
lights are off in there? Did Andrew go to bed?
I think so.
Probably.
That dude is paranoid.
It's like day 2 or something. I'm like, this is the only person I haven't ever spoken a word to. So I go up to her and it's like me and Hayden sitting next in a chair, and I'm like, hey, I'm just trying to think of a random question. I'm like, hey, Chris, what's your birthday? And she told me, and she's like, I'm way into astrology. I'm like, oh, really? I'm like, I'm a Leo. What does that say about me? And she told me, she's like, you're a loyal friend. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm like, is there anything bad? And she's like, well, yeah, you tend to be like condescending and overconfident. I'm like, oh, cool. And Hayden's like, what am I? And she's like, what's your birthday? She told her. He's like, oh, you're bipolar. He's in a household. I'm like,
Stop that.
I'm like, Chris,
I don't know.
maybe you should.
I mean, that's
Maybe she just made
strategy.
something up, you know? Like, pick something different, maybe. Like, oh, you're the best guy in the world.
I'm like dumbfounded every single day in here because I'm so hungry.
I am too.
I'm like the hungriest person
I'm
alive.
hungry.
I think this latte's okay.
I'm hungry.
The protein shakes make it better, and the fish sticks make it a lot better.
Did he help you with the slop?
Look how ripped you're getting, though.
I'm really not.
We were
It's just-
watching you work out. We're like, holy fuck, dude. That's what we were, I don't know if you saw us laughing at you, but we were laughing like in a way that we were kind of jealous.
No, you are way
way
more
ripped.
ripped than you were when you came in.
It's
Oh,
just
yeah, I
I've
did.
lost fat, so now
You don't even have fat to lose. You're way ripped.
look at
Single
that.
showtime.
Look at that.
That's crazy, dude.
It's hot. I think I'm gonna go in the hot tub.
I can't believe I get that guy every night. Can you believe that? Does that happen?
You
Can
get
you
to
believe that
tag it.
happens?
You get to tag it.
I feel like if I was Michelangelo and you gave me some plaster and a chisel, I could carve Kristen's vagina.
No joke.
Because of the pants situation. Like, we're talking sculpture, oh David. Like,
That's
legit,
sexy.
like,
That's
I could chisel it.
I'll be honest, I have been fixated on occasion because it's hard to. It's hard to not. It's like
It's just there.
you
It's
just-
like there.
It's always there.
But it's why? Like, why?
Why?
I don't know. Some people are proud of these things. Because I can't understand. I don't have one. I don't know.
Let's call it a widow's peak. Just for.
The widow's peak.
Yeah, it is weird that you say that. I felt kind of pervy, but now that I'm
No,
glad
you
you
can't-
said
I
that
mean,
because
it's just-
it is
it's
hard.
there. It's
And
just-
it's not like I don't feel like that with any of the rest of you.
Because we don't do it like we don't do
Yeah.
like our parents.
Dad, like your nose.
Right?
Some overalls and shit.
Crazy.
Oh shit! Oh shit, yo.
That's a slice.
You know what? I'll go for the Red Raiders too.
Boom.
But I like the Longhorns.
No, you don't. You just say that because I hate the Longhorns.
Oh, is that what it is?
Longhorns.
I liked Vince Young when he was on the Longhorns. Tell me that wasn't a great game though against USC.
Yeah, that was a pretty good game.
Yeah.
But I still hate the Longhorns.
I still hate them.
Yeah.
And I just thought
But I
I
did
never
root for them. If any Texas team,
plays any other team.
yeah, besides the Longhorns and Aggies. Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Texas A&M is actually decent in some sports too.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I think they're decent. I don't know. I didn't keep up with them.
Baseball serious, man.
They take baseball serious. Yeah. Yeah, they're serious baseballs. Yeah. No question. What are you looking for? The
Kathy,
Takata?
please put on your microphone.
Game talker.
Did you call me a gay talker?
Oh, man.
Oh,
shit.
snappy. Snappy.
But football big time high school in Texas also is big, right?
Oh, yeah.
Crazy stuff out there. Isn't Friday Night Lights about that? Is it about the Texas area?
Yeah, the guy who that made Friday Night Lights over. I play golf with him all the time. I hang out with him all the time. He was the quarterback for Odessa Permia, and that's what Friday Night Lights is over.
Oh,
Odessa,
is that what it is?
and yeah.
And the coach was a big thing. Can't remember the name of it. Yeah, great movie. Hated the TV show. Loved the movie.
Yeah, movie was real good.
Yeah.
Have you done HOH shower out there?
I did.
Or I mean, I have naughty shower out there.
Oh no, you guys need to do that tomorrow.
I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm gonna wash my hair, shave my legs, do it all.
Shave
Put
my
your ring
pits.
on when you shower.
No.
I'm
Nowhere
awake.
where it could be gone forever.
Stace always does it.
Ocean, shower.
I'm glad you said that.
Nowhere
I think
that.
that's suspicious. It's too susceptible.
Yeah, I agree. I sometimes will take it off when I wash my hands.
It took me a good 6 months to like regularly get to wearing a ring. So don't give Nick shit about that because guys don't wear jewelry and it's weird. And it does take a long time.
Well, I felt for the first week like it was a separate part of my body that I constantly was showing off to people, even though I wasn't.
Well, that's how she
because
was,
like if I talk with my hands, I feel like I'm like in your face about it.
Yeah,
Like, hey,
yeah.
by the way, I have a ring on my finger. Like it feels really awkward. You feel like you don't know how to act, but no, it doesn't feel awkward. It feels normal.
Some people just get their ring tattooed on. Have you ever seen that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I want
Actually,
to
I'm
get something
surprised that you
tattooed
didn't.
off of it. Like I don't know what I want. Like flames. I don't know. Like something like
You
off
should
of
get-
it. Like I don't want a tattoo on.
You
Because
should
I actually
get
kind of like this ring.
the ring though. You should get like the ring tattooed on your
Like
finger.
the ring of the ring.
A ring of a ring, but then it would say Stacy on it.
Yeah, I was like, I almost wasn't gonna get a ring at all because I thought I just fucking hated everyone. I hated all that silver and gold and just all.
So,
Wow.
yeah, I know. To me, I am just not sure how to take that. If that makes any sense.
It does.
Because would you ever come up to me and I'm telling you that I want to make sure that you vote a certain way and to be like, oh, I think it's better if I get put up as a pawn? Like,
No.
I don't want to be on
mean-
that block as a pawn, as a fucking,
Are you
have
serious?
not as anything. Yeah.
This is like, I don't get it.
I'm so serious. And he's talking to Brittany, talking to Monet, talking to Enzo, talking to Lane. Just
Something right then.
something is. The house is. Let's call a spade a spade. The house is splitting.
Yeah.
It's splitting.
It is.
Right down the middle. And I don't want to be the one that is the big target. Like I don't want to be it. So I think that for this decision tomorrow, I have to make sure that the decision I make is going to ensure that the side of the house that I'm with is going to be safe. And that the other side of the house is going to have to fight. Because
That's smart.
yeah. And I just don't know. In a game where you play this game.
So he
can't
just came out and said, hey, I'll go up as a pawn?
completely came out and said that. Like volunteered himself.
Weird. That's.
Would you, okay, and you are kind of in the same situation where nobody would vote against you, but would you ever volunteer
No.
yourself to be a pawn?
No. No.
Me either.
No.
Me either.
No.
Ever. Ever. With the whole, even the first week with the whole Brendan and me thing, no way. If someone was like,
That's really weird.
I know.
Things are catching me really off guard.
Me too. Me too. But they also are starting to make a lot of sense. And that's what me and Kristen and Reagan were talking about outside. I didn't want you to feel like ostracized for our conversation, but I didn't want to keep repeating what we were saying because of the other people that were playing pool.
Right.
But to volunteer yourself as a pawn when
something ain't right there.
When not only something ain't right, but when
you talking like
not only something ain't right,
something ain't right.
but like when in Big Brother history, pawns.
Guests.
I think
think that him doing that really is telling. It's really showing me what I need to do. But then the problem is the fact that he said that, I'm pretty sure that I don't have his vote for Andrew. So I have to put him up. But the point is I have to think about strategically how I can put him up and make sure that everyone knows that whose side he's on, if that makes sense. That's why I think there's going to be a lot of drama.
It's weird, Rach.
I know.
That's very, I mean, that's risky.
It's
Like,
risky. For him, for
But
me.
It could be, and for you too.
I know. I know.
Because something isn't right.
I know. But then
like-
the problem is like.
And they're really comfortable tonight.
I know.
I mean, they're really
comfortable,
yeah.
aren't they?
Well, see, I had a migraine earlier, and I took something, and
are you okay now?
Oh yeah, I'm fine now. And I think I just got too hot out there, and I didn't drink enough fluid. But it's something ain't right.
No.
And it's making my mind just spin because I can't figure it out. I do know what you're saying. We've got this group over here, and we've got this group over there, but we also have somebody.
Oh man, I have to
God,
go
are you
stand that stupid
serious?
stock. Do you have to go in there too?
No, but I'm going with you to support you.
Oh, you don't have to support me. We here.
Here, put your boa on when you go.
Oh my god, I totally should. First, I have to take my medicine.
I'll bring
for
it.
the
Up,
night.
I'll bring it up to you and put it around you.
Oh, you should. Thanks, Kathy. But no,
It's not after midnight.
No, it's not.
Wonder if I can go pee.
Are they coming? She's brushing her teeth, going to bed. Who? Monet.
I gotta pee.
Rachel.
I just don't know. I'm cool with Rachel, but I think she might put me up. I'm not really sure what's going on. Throwing a pity party for himself. Like, it's not right. It's not. You know what I mean? Woo! Let's get
It's
stocked.
Time.
Let's get stocked up.
At least it's early. It's not. No,
I know.
not because
That would suck. Who has to go?
Yeah, because
it's me, Brendan, Monet.
It's everybody.
Enzo. No.
Lane.
You're right, Lane, not Enzo. Oh, hey guys. Are you ready to get stalked?
They're dinging the bell. They ding the bell.
Where's the rest of the?
They ding dong the bell.
Where's the rest of my stock guests?
We gotta
the
help
stock
them
market.
with the nuts.
Lane just went in and take a piss.
And we're missing Brandon.
I mean, let's be honest here. I'm kind of excited about this.
Do you need some help?
No, don't lock her in yet. Wait till Brandon comes out. Wait. And then they got Lane.
Can I have some wine?
We'll do it all at once. Yeah, you
I'll
should
get
drink
you-
wine
where's
while
your
you're doing
glass?
it. Come on, Lane.
Upstairs in my room.
I'll go get it.
Take care of this ASAP. We'll do it all quickly.
How excited are you guys?
Are you doing it? Are you doing
Fuck
it, man?
Who doesn't want to do this?
I can't wait till it's one of them only. Like
What?
just sitting in there by
This is like a
themselves.
drinking game.
Are you schmamming right there doing it?
No, but I should be.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
you
So
put
get
it
us
in.
some
Wow.
beer.
This is like a
Skinny.
drinking game.
You good?
So, maybe there is.
What is?
There might be one more Budweiser.
No, you need there is a funnel thing.
Beer bong.
You know what I mean?
Didn't get everybody
Beer bong in
Okay,
while I'm
coming
in,
down.
while I'm in the Big Brother stock market.
This is bizarre.
Okay, they're
I
in.
really didn't think we'd have to do
Lock
this
it.
tonight. I didn't think we would. They love
Let's hear the
it.
ring.
We love you, Big Brother.
Where's the bell?
Ring, ring, ring.
Should ding it, right?
They should have. I'm assuming they're
Are
in.
they all
Are you in
locked
the
in?
right color? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong. Oh,
We-
shoot.
Hacky sack.
Do it.
Oh,
There we
he
go.
goes.
And that's an hour.
1 hour. You guys get to stare at our sexy bodies.
Let's find out what time it is so they know.
It's 11.
You guys got to come in like. They
It's
gotta
like
come in-
1:45.
Monet, it doesn't even look like you're hunched over.
You want a beer?
I'm not really.
You want a beer?
with your boa?
Yeah. Avi.
You got your wine?
I got my wine. I got my boa. Let's be honest here, guys. At the end of the week, we're taking a picture of this shit.
Definitely.
Okay, let's see the closest to who thinks the hour's up. When's this one?
Thank you. How do you want it?
11:28. It's gotta be 12:28.
This is funny.
For like a year. I hope someone takes a Facebook picture of me doing this. No, I'm good, thanks. I would like some tequila. And then I will snort for the rest of the night.
What we need to do is get them
It'll
to
be
time it out
awesome.
now when they're not under the stress and see if they can figure it out the time. Y'all time it out now and tell us how long that you think
We
you've been
should
there.
count 3,600 seconds and then have Brittany count for us.
Wow, 3,600 seconds we were up there.
How many?
More than that. You got 3,614.
Yeah, I remember the 14, 14 seconds.
You up there for 3,614 seconds, Enzo.
Caca. But that's some fish sticks.
Oh, I thought you weren't eating them or not.
I already brushed my teeth.
It's a good way for us to be social.
Definitely.
How you guys doing?
You're looking good.
Thanks.
Doing good over there?
What are you guys thinking about?
I thought that we were going to win money today.
Yeah, that's bullshit. We should have won some
You
money.
in the pool, Kristen?
I figured a suitcase, stock exchange, we're getting some loot.
You could probably keep your suitcase, Enzo.
I was about to go Bojangles today for real.
You should we were gonna have our corporation, Avi.
Oh, Bojangles Corporation.
Bojangles Corporation.
Tuh. 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 That's my new laugh.
You're mocking me.
Oh, dude.
No, it's my new laugh.
Hey, put your
This house is weird.
You're just realizing this?
Do you know what? Like, you know the medieval times when they put like people in stocks, they used to throw tomatoes at them? I'm not suggesting you guys throw tomatoes at us. However, that is what this reminds me of.
No, it'd be good throwing Jello shots at you.
Oh my God, Enzo, do it.
That's what I'm saying, man. Jello shots at so they could just get fucked up while they're,
No, no.
What?
I was wondering if you were drunk already or not. I don't know.
I wish. If I was drunk, apparently I would be snorting.
Should be, yeah.
Let me ask you a question. How glamorous is it to be on television?
I am so glamazon right now that I'm wait, what is Tyra's word?
Smize.
Smizing.
What does that mean?
Smiling with your
What's that
eyes.
mean?
Smiling with your eyes. And
Smiling with your eyes.
Smize.
Smile.
That's a new word. What'd she say it was called?
Smizing.
Smize?
I'm small.
so let's play categories. Who's down?
I'll play.
Okay. What's a good category?
Brenda, you want a fish stick?
Fuck that.
Let's do.
Things we
Here.
get called out on in the diary room. Like, you have to actually say the
But then we'll get called out. We'll get in trouble.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No, like, don't, like things like don't do this and don't do that. Like things we say here.
What do you mean?
Like stop talking or stop singing, like.
Things one doesn't sequester.
We'll get in trouble for that too.
Names of our handlers.
Oh, see, Matt?
That would be one of them. That's an example.
That was a good example.
Okay, he started off.
Let's do like what?
He started.
Let's do like shoe brands.
Shoe brands.
Shoe brands.
Shoe brands.
No, we'll do like
Guys will know some.
Things
Okay.
that we want America to have for slop.
Oh, things we want. I like that, Enzo. Things we want America to have for slop. I say apple pie and apple teenies.
Oh, all
So it has to be alliterative.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
B.
what would you like?
It has to start with a B.
Tacos and
Has to start with a
Twinkies.
B.
Yeah, we'll do it like.
Okay, so
Okay,
that
so we'll
makes
do like the ABCs too.
I think that's great.
So-
I would love that.
Tacos and Twinkies. Exactly. Well, that would be like a good T one.
T.
That's
So
So
fine.
we'll do like
B.
A. So apple
we'll
pie.
start with A. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
apple pie and apple teenies.
Banana
Bratwurst and bananas.
Ooh. Banana bread.
Wow.
Brendan,
Pass. What are we doing?
you have to do a C that you want America to have for slop.
You want America to eat?
Yeah.
No, you want.
No, they want America to have us eat.
Yeah, first
slop.
slop.
Something that starts with the C, like catfish.
Catfish and
Cashews and catfish.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
Coffee cake.
No.
Coffee.
No caramel.
Yeah, no caramel.
Crayons and carrots.
What?
Why would you want to eat a
Crayon.
crayon? You gonna eat a crayon?
All right, Lane.
I'm not.
I hope you get on slop that week. Andrew?
D. Devil dogs and danishes.
Ooh.
I like that one.
Good luck with
I'll
that.
do E. Eggplant
Eggplant.
and
That's good.
Eggplant.
Eggs.
Oh, I love eggplant.
Eggs,
Eggplant's
yeah, you
way
can make a
good.
lot with eggs.
eggplant and egg sandwich.
Ooh, yum.
I'll do G, and I'll do Gouda cheese and grapes.
Ooh, good one.
What letter?
F. Oh yeah, we skipped F.
Fucking pizza and fucking cheeseburger.
I totally called it. That counts.
Go forward.
H.
Ham.
F, A, B, A.
Break
my neck.
Yeah.
What letter comes
What letter are we on?
We're H. H for Hayden.
Hot dogs and...
I got my $500,000 somewhere.
And hickeys. What's those also?
Hamburgers.
Hot dogs and hamburgers? But he said hamburgers.
That's okay.
Oh,
Hot
he
dogs
said...
and hamburgers.
I.
Ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Ice cream.
What was it?
I don't know, think.
Ice cream and more ice cream.
Icing.
Yeah, ice cream and icing. Oh my
Icing.
god.
Oh, nice.
Icing.
J. Jerky
Yes.
and jelly donuts.
Yum.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah,
good.
that's
Nice.
good.
Thanks
That's
for
a
hooking
cool
us up,
one.
Enzo.
That is nice.
Okay.
K is tough.
Okay.
K.
All you gotta say is kosher sub Kathy.
Oh, yeah.
For Andrew, kosher, anything.
And
anything
then for
kosher.
Enzo, ketchup.
Ketchup for Enzo.
Ketchup and kosher
ketchup.
sandwiches.
H-I-J-K-L. Lollipops
They
and
had that once, right?
limoncello.
Nice. Big lollipop. Nice.
Meatloaf. Yum. And
I hate meatloaf.
mozzarella cheese.
Yes.
That's for you, Brittany.
You're getting what's that called? The twies, the smize?
Smize.
You're getting smize.
How bad do I want a pinch of cheese right now?
And Brendan.
Pass.
Brendan.
Brandon.
Pass.
Oh, I got O.
Say like nutmeg and
What am I? O?
You're in.
I'm O.
You're in.
Yeah, you're in.
Oreo cookies and Ovaltine.
Oh,
He's in though. He's gotta be in, right?
who's in?
He's in.
Who's in?
Oh, he's
Pete, no, you're Pete.
I'm P.
No, he'll...
Layton is
in.
Nectarine and.
Nutella.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Nutella.
Nutella.
Oh,
Nutella.
yum.
Okay,
Oh. Ovaltine and octopus.
Ooh. I don't want to be on the spot.
Yeah, cool.
No.
I'll go team baby.
Oreo cookies.
Oreo cookies.
Oreo.
Cookies. I'll take Oreo cookies with the Ovaltine.
Okay. Good call.
P.
P.
Pizza.
Possum meat.
Possum meat.
No. It's not kosher.
Pork.
Pork belly.
Oh.
Or pork scrackles. And
Myth.
Pig's feet.
No.
and pig's feet.
Oh, really, Reagan? They're gonna do that now.
We're giving them ideas.
I know.
Make them all fun.
Make them all good.
That's why you have to make them all
Oreo cookies and
good.
Ovaltine is okay.
Q.
Quesadillas.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Nice.
R.
You can do a lot with quail, Brandon, right?
She's the one drinking. She's giving up with that.
Ravioli for sure.
Ravioli.
Ravioli.
I love ravioli. And
I should have said him.
like raisinets would be awesome.
Yum!
Yeah,
Heck
just
yeah, that'd be
raisins. I don't know why they
awesome.
don't give raisins.
I would eat this Maccos
Haven't given
raisinette.
raisins. It's the easiest thing.
S.
Sushi and
Go for sushi.
Spaghetti.
She didn't say anything.
Sushi and spaghetti.
Yeah, that would be easy.
Yeah,
that would be good.
Sushi and slop. You should.
Sushi, slop, and spaghetti.
Tacos.
Yeah. See?
Tacos and
Upside down cake.
Yeah.
Tacos are good.
Said that last
He
time.
said tacos and Twinkies.
Oh, Twinkies would be awesome.
that's what I would
To go
want.
with it.
Tacos and Twinkies. Yum.
What's you? What are you gonna do to you?
umami.
Ooh, that's a good
What's
one.
that?
What is
That's
that?
umami.
They're
It's like sushi.
like green bean things.
That's edamame.
Yeah, edamame.
edamame.
Yeah.
That's edamame,
No,
yeah.
unagi is a sushi too. It's like the
Is
eel
it?
part.
Unagi.
Unagi.
First one are you.
There you go.
Upside down cake.
Upside
Upside
down.
down cake.
Upside down cake.
Oh yeah. Oh, that sounds good.
That's a
Okay,
tough
you're
one.
V, Kathy.
V. What's something with the V?
What do we have to be?
Vegetables.
Vegetables and veal. Vegetables and veal.
Okay. The.
Bam.
W.
I know, what's W?
Watermelon.
Weenies.
Wafers.
Weenies.
Wafers.
Watermelon and
Watermelon.
wafers.
That's acceptable. Watermelon's great.
And weenies too. And Big Brother 12 Spirit. We have to have weenies.
Weenies.
Nothing starts with X. There's gotta be like some brand.
Go to Y and then
What about a
end
candy
on
bar?
lane with
Is there a
Z.
candy bar that starts with X?
Oh, there is a drink. What's that drink that's X?
Zions. Zions is a drink.
Science, right?
So you could do Zions and
The drink that's X. Yeah.
Well, X is a hard word.
X is hard.
And that's it.
Yeah, there's not much then.
I
Zions.
say go to Y and then Lane will do Z.
Yeah.
Do Y?
Oh, I know.
Yogurt.
A great one. And yams.
Yeah, and yams.
Oh, I love yams.
Brendan Z.
Pass.
Come on, yams.
Lane Z.
You suck, Brandon.
I know.
Give us yams.
Z.
Z.
Zebra cakes.
I was gonna say that.
Those are good.
Those are so good. From Little Debbie.
Zingers.
Zingers and zebra cakes.
Yeah.
We'll get fat that week.
About those.
What about just zebra? You
Yeah,
can
those are
shoot
those
those,
little
right?
what? Chocolate and
Yeah, they're so good.
Yeah, just the zebra. That
Yeah,
just
dude.
yeah.
Let's eat a zebra.
You'd catch them in a spotlight and shoot them, we eat them. Zebra.
If they have eyes.
That was a good category. Whoever
They glow.
thought of that.
That was a good category. Collaborative effort, Enzo.
That was really good.
We got it.
That was
We
fun.
need a new one. That was fun.
Did somebody look at the time when they started?
It's like when we were doing the comp, it seemed like it
Yeah, no
was so
shit.
fast. I know, it's like, you guys have been here for 2 minutes. What if we do dinners that we want cooked for us, starting with A? Or like food items that we want someone to cook for us, starting with A. You guys down? Food items or cocktails that we want people to cook for us.
How about just cocktails?
I like that better. You're right. I do like cocktails better. Okay, cocktails that you want to drink right now, starting with A. So I'm gonna have to go with
I don't know anything.
a apple pie shot.
Oh my god.
What's an apple pie
Apple
shot?
martini's the only I would say.
What's an apple pie shot?
Oh my God, they're so effing good. Goldschlager, maybe a little
Oh,
bit
it's a
apple
drink?
juice, cinnamon, whipped cream, vodka, and you take it upside down. And
Am
you
I
shake
supposed
it
to come in here or
your
are you
mouth,
guys being weird?
And then you swallow it. It's so
Do you want me in here? Hello?
it's the best drink ever.
Hello?
Can't think of a B cocktail? I could
Do you
think
want me in here?
of Blue martinis are
Blue
good.
martini.
I
You
could
guys
think
are
of
being weird.
a
It's like,
million
what the-
cocktails.
I walk by and all these bugs.
Brendan, C,
Pass.
you can't pass.
I do.
You have to do it.
Pass.
Yeah? I don't want to hit them by accident.
Nobody's playing our game anymore. I think they're overestimating.
I know.
They're like, these people suck. There's no cameras on us.
No, there are. I just bet.
There are.
These are for the other things.
Johnny's not on us. Johnny's more interested in Kristen. The slop idea was really fun.
Yep.
The slop with the
guys, I just got told that you have to keep your hands inside the stock or they are going to start the entire hour over. No, I really did.
Well, I mean, who took
They
it
told
out?
you in the diary
room?
I was walking by, then the diary room was like flashing, so I walk in and go, do you guys want me in here or what's going on? And they told me to tell you guys that, so.
The chick out to scratch your neck.
But we're okay. Can we drink wine while we're in this stop?
They didn't tell me anything.
No, you can
about
do
it.
anything.
Drink or eat anything.
They just said keep your hands in or they're going to start it
Can we have
over.
a feather boa around us when we're
They told me nothing about that. So, best of luck to you all.
Where's the start the hour over?
Well, I was walking out my clothes and like the thing was like.
What happened?
Well, they took her hand out to scratch your neck.
Yes, I'm not surprised. Someone said that we might have to do it for 24 hours, though. They probably lied. This is not 24 hours. At least it's not like 4 a.m. though.
I know. This is better than 4 a.m.
Thank
I will
God.
take this
I thought
over
they were
4
going to wake
a.m.
us up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I will take this over 4 a.m.
It's not like we'd be sleeping in that room anyways.
That's true.
I feel like I need like a dance partner right now. I feel like I'm in the middle of a Vegas show and like I'm doing some special dance. Okay. Ooh.
Yo, I feel like they got a monster alliance, bro. I
Honestly,
feel like Reagan, Kristen's with him now. I feel like they're all fucking with him now, man.
Dude, I'm putting myself in the line for the brigade right now, and
I don't even want it to come down. That's why I felt like,
but
let them put Andrew up and then we fuck him and get Andrew out.
If this works, the brigade is super rocking, and if it doesn't, I'm out, and I fucked up. But I think
That's what I'm saying, you know.
It's a big fucking gamble for the brigade, but I think this is it. But it's a gamble that if it pays off, I think we're set.
The only way we're gonna be set, like if this happens too, we gotta fucking break them up, man.
We are next week. It's happening.
We have to.
There's almost no way that it won't happen that way.
I feel like they're taking one of our fucking, one of our soldiers.
They kind of are, but dude, the other way is worse. It's like it has to be this way. Dude, you're talking to me. I'm the one that fucking on the block right now. It's horrible. I wouldn't do this.
Mother, that's what I'm saying. They got us fucking using our own people to put them on a fucking block. What the fuck? Who the fuck are these people, man?
We gotta take control. Things have not been falling into place for us at all. Yeah, we've gotten way fucked, so things are gonna turn around. Hopefully. Dude, you guys gotta get me. You guys gotta save my ass.
Of course, man. But
You
I don't
gotta
want to
save my
fucking.
ass.
Fuck, man. I don't like the way I'm feeling right now.
I know. Me, you. I'm feeling crazy right now.
Yo, fuck, Kristen's with them. Reagan's with them.
I don't think Kristen is.
Kristen's always around them now.
I think Kristen's with Reagan.
I think Kristen.
I think Reagan's with them, but I think I got Reagan
Every
too.
time there's an angel, Kristen runs over. Reagan runs over.
No. Well, we gotta talk to Hayden about Kristen. I can tell you about Reagan. I think Reagan is with them, but I think I can get him too. Here's what happens. If we break up Brendan and Rachel will have nowhere to go. Reagan has nowhere to go. Both of them are coming to me.
Someone's in the kitchen. I bet it's fucking Andrew. He's always fucking moving around, that fucking kid.
He's my target next week. Dude. I'm fucking. If I win,
Brendan, I want him all out.
dude, if I win, it's Andrew and Kathy and Brendan backdoor. We're gonna backdoor Brendan, and that's it. That's the end of it. That's the end of it.
Once Brendan goes, they're all gonna be.
Rachel is like a cockroach. It's just scattered.
But I'll tell you what. Once we get rid of Brendan, Rachel's gonna be like.
That's what I'm saying.
She's gonna be a bitch.
Let her be a bitch. We'll kick her ass out. She'll have no one to be a bitch too.
That's what I'm saying. Because they're hitting us now because they're taking Monet. She was gonna be faithful to us, man.
Dude,
she was gonna be loyal to us.
I'm taking a huge gamble here. We gotta fucking. You guys gotta get my back. You gotta get my back. Everybody, I'm so sick of this place, dude. This fucking. There's roaches everywhere.
This fucking things. Everyone's got no balls. No balls. Everyone's fucking running around. Who's gonna be which they want to the HOH?
I'm so sick of it.
If Brendan wants HOH this week, yo, I don't even know what's gonna happen.
Okay, it is. Take over the shit. We gotta fucking run this house. We have to run this house.
We have to hit them hard.
One of us four needs to win this HOH.
We have to. We have 4 people.
Brittany. And I can convince Reagan to not put any of you four. I can't convince him on Brittany. Oh, not Brittany. But us four. I can convince him to not put you. And I think Hayden can convince.
They want to get rid of Andrew. You know what I mean?
I think Hayden can convince Kristen to not get rid of us either. So I think we have kind of Kristen and Reagan, sort of. And Brittany's fine. I think we'll do next week. I think
we're good. You think so? That's it. We gotta stop.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be the same height, but I don't feel like they are.
No, I don't think so. Because our shoulders are just fucking killing us.
Brennan, spread your legs. And it's not as bad.
There's no way. It's just not the same for you and I. I'm pretty sure.
Tired, so it's.
Oh, but he's
They just
pissed
came
off
out. They
'cause
told me you
gotta
guys
do
got to
it.
start over. It's like
Yeah.
But you right, or
They're healthy for you.
they are.
That's not too bad. I think it was 11:20. 11 something. Huh? It was 11:15 when I was standing at the counter, and then I went in the bathroom, and then it came on. So yeah, probably like 11:20. But half hour left. Not too bad. What if we fell and got really hurt? I know. And they wouldn't even care. They're just, every time we get hurt in this cast, they're like, okay. If I stand like this, it doesn't put any pressure on anything. I know, me either. Just there's one foot on one side and one foot in the front. And it doesn't put any pressure on anything. I think my little foot's I'm too little for that. Short. I'm like Brittany and her cocoon
This fucking sucks, man.
Yeah, your platform was like as tall as I am.
6'3".
So you're like a foot 2 inches taller.
Yeah. Feeling it right now.
My gosh, what's going on?
I wonder how long it's been.
We have like 30 minutes left. I think. It dings a bell when we're done. Hell yeah. Yeah. And there's not dollar bills smacking us in the face.
It's better when you're sitting on the couch. I don't know.
I thought
This
so
is
too.
pretty fucking
I don't
shitty.
know how to try to open this
Pretty
suitcase.
shitty.
I thought we were gonna have to open the
If it's day or night.
I thought that someone was gonna either put something in the suitcase.
I thought it might be
I
like
thought
We
they
still
were
got
gonna throw
one,
water
huh?
balloons in our face.
Yeah.
Oh, and we
I mean,
have
you
to
gotta
like,
pee.
yeah.
2.
I thought you guys were gonna throw water balloons in our face, and that we'd have to use the suitcase to dodge them. But expect the unexpected. You sneaky little big brother
I
people.
swear I just want.
I just want to pick it up and walk around.
I swear I could lean forward and put my feet in front of it. Lean it forward and start. I lean like this.
Can you lay me on my side? Does it matter if we're standing? Or on my back?
11:55. It started at 11:27 or something. Or 11. What time did you say?
Oh, no. That's alcohol abuse.
Some more.
Oh, so it's less than 30 minutes? Is that what they're telling us?
So lame.
If there's not red, you want white?
Last thing you ever did on this
Make a
planet.
rosé. Rosé like Groot. Right? Groot. Hey, rosé.
It's so weird to think that day one was
14 days ago?
14 days ago.
That is weird. It's so weird to think that we've only known each other for 15 days because I feel like we've all been friends for longer. Not like a weird friendship for my whole lifetime thing,
Is
but
it nailed in the ground, the front one?
I've been hanging out with people for this length
No, I
of
think they
time,
are.
like consecutively, hour after hour.
I think we could
ever.
definitely get him out, man.
Not even summer camp. I don't think summer camp was this long.
It's like a fucking combine exercise.
Oh my god.
That's the sleds.
no wine?
Something else?
No.
You sure?
You can't give it alcoholic water. That's like that's like a crime.
Reagan, today's day 15?
Huh?
Today's day 15?
Yeah.
No way, because we moved in
On Saturday, the
July 3rd.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Day 13 was Thursday. Day 14 was Friday. Today is Saturday.
See, it's not my lace, it's my shoulders.
But it takes, like, I have no weight on my shoulders because it puts you down lower.
I don't know, I think you guys are...
I think
Yeah,
Brendan
for like 50 days, it
he's